Where's onewise? A question that everyone's asking. One moment. I don't know where onewise is. But what I do know is that we got one hell of a bracket coming your way tonight. Hi. I hope you guys are excited, because I certainly am. We got one major bracket coming your way tonight. Some great matches are coming your way. This much I can promise you. It certainly is, Yoshi. It certainly is. But that's what makes it so special. I don't know what that means, Bruno. I really don't. But what I do know is that I'm going to take us to the Tourney VO page. Yes. We're getting everything set here. I mean, if you want to start your matches, go right ahead, but... Doesn't change. Oh, yes. Let me disable those. One moment. Thank you for reminding me. It's better we turn this off now than later. We're good. All right. Getting our room set. We got a hell of a lot of fun coming your way. One massive tournament. We have the most people that we've had in a very long time. This might be our biggest tournament of the season and one of our biggest yet. With a lot of folks competing, people want to make it. Remember, end of season invitational will have a $250 starting prize pool. So there's a lot to fight for, a lot on the line as we get in here. I know Rin is listed up here, but Rin is also going to be competing. So she will be a little bit busy. When she's not busy, she may be joining me up here. We shall see. But for now, I will be holding down the fort, which is no issues. I'm used to it. And I want Rin to compete anyways because her Unica is something of legend, is all I'll say. But we'll have her right next to me because she is goated and she deserves. I'm the Joker, baby. When you think about it. Like, when you really think about it, I'm the Joker, baby. You know what I'm saying? Setting up our room after a great Unica U-Turn tournament, which I had an incredible pleasure of commentating with Rin. Shout out to Zero and Fawn as well for their fantastic commentary in the latter half of the tournament. We are set to begin. But here we go. Let's get Exiled and Froy Kugel in for our first match. Exiled. Already got Exiled in. Taking a second, and we will see our first match of the stream. Boom. Yep, there's Exiled. We'll see Froy Kugel in a second. I wanted to see this match because Exiled has been around since day one, and Froy Kugel is a GOAT of the New York City local scene. So, I expect we may see some testament from Froy Kugel, and Exiled is our resident Faust enjoyer. So it's very likely we see a great match between these two competitors. Exiled's been around since this was a first to 5 tournament series. You want to talk about hell? No, 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 no. It was first to 5, which was miserable. Let me tell you, that was not fun. Yeah, it's one of those memories that you try and remove from your mind because it was not good, and you want to just not think about it anymore, you know? Because when you do start thinking about it, it makes you very sad, because you're like, wow, that was bad. Like, how did we let that happen? You know? Oh my god, my ring light is so fucking bright. There we go. Alright, we're good. Looks like Kugel has just joined as well. Our first stream match set to begin here in just a moment. I'm incredibly excited. A 1-to-3 match coming your way. Faust and Testament. Let's see it here as we get started in Miss Charlotte Special number 18. Already starting in winners round 2. We'll have a $250 starting prize pool for our invitational, so now's your time to register. Oh! Okay, Kugel said I'm bugged. Give me a second, so... Guess we got a slight technical thing to start, but that's okay. Here we go. Now we get it. Exiled. Kugel. Going at it here. Let's get it started. On the new stage, you love to see it. Both choosing to backdash. Bomb comes out. 2K2D. Wild Assault. Combo drops in the corner. Kugel in a bad spot here. Banana set up on the ground. Command throw. Nice afro for Testament. Looks very good. Happy Pride Month. As we get a large wall break with the reversal. Emergency operation. Whoop. I would make that face too. 50 meter on the board for Kugel. Hit with the aerial. Oh, hammer. Let's go gambling. That sentiment embodied is what we get out of the wonderful Faust. Crow misses. Hits bomb back. 6P gets through. Always gotta love the 6P of the gods. No teleports yet from Kugel. Fake teleport. Bursts out of the combo. Tries to get the Succubi set up, but not really finding much out of that. 6H able to land. Teleports. Still nothing. Hit in the air. BRC. We're going for you in the air. We're not finding much. Burst Force out of exile there. Interesting choice to opt to use it here, but I guess really wants this first game. Nice corner pressure. Oh, nice air throw. Bomb did extra damage. Deflect shield to get out. Nice counter hit. Good use of the Grave Reaper. Stain State set up. Oh, but the overhead is going to be enough for our first game to be taken in this tournament. Talk about a good start. And a successful operation. I'd say that was a successful operation indeed. I just realized Exiled is in Nevada. That's cool. Nevada's a very curious state. I've been in there quite a few times. Pretty neat. And a lot of people are about to be there for Evo, so, you know. I got that going for them, too. Going right into game 2 here. Nice pressure coming in. Gets hit. Stain State set up. Mini Faust going to war. Not able to really find much, though. Good pressure. Hit in the air. Right into Nostrovia. Incredible wall break super here. Obviously one of Testament's best tools that they have access to. Nothing on the low. 2K, 2D. Grave Reaper right into the micro dash 5K. Classic Testament moves right there. Something about my monitors is freaking me out. I don't know what. Nice side switch. Gets hit by the parade. Deflect shield. Not punished. Went for the golf. Unfortunately missed. Oh, Grave Reaper connects. Has Succubi set up. Arbiter Sign blocked. Tries to get a cross-up. Unable to find much. Arbiter Sign misses again. No Stain State. Grave Reaper connects. Teleport. Tries to get a cross-up. Nothing there either. Air hit connecting. Nice PRC into the command grab. Kugel has Oki pressure set up against them. Nice wall bounce combo for a lot of damage. A game which looked like it was going to be very much in Kugel's corner is, well, starting to turn around. Nice. Good use of the reversal. Such a fast reversal Strooper. Reminds me a lot of Mortabato, actually, with how quick that thing comes out. The big dog mouth. Oh, here comes the parade. Combo tries to extend. Command throw lands. Boom. Right into another command throw. Here comes a wall break. Operation. Boom. Big wall break. Nothing on the side switch. Grave Reaper connects. Nice grab. Woo! What? Okay. That happened. Exile goes up 2-1. We love seeing some bomb shenanigans. Exile's Faust is so clean. Well, there you go. That's enough to get it done, right? Well, hey, who's to say, right? Nice counter hit. Good 6P gets through. Got a donut. I do not... Donut? No, it's... Do not... Anywho, Grave Reaper Nice 6P. 6P of the gods. You love to see it. Stain State set up. No combo extension with Nostrovia, but Kugel doing such a great job getting that pressure applied. Big damage coming in. Nice corner pressure from Exiled, man. My man does not let off the gas. Big wall break. Nice wild assault. Combo is going to extend here. Oh, nice teleport extension. That was cool. Force out a YRC. Nice reversal coming in. Not able to find a wall break, though. Grave Reaper. Nothing there. There we go. Burst comes out. Oh, Exile with a PRC forward right into the command throw. Looking to make that burst worth it and is able to find it with the 2P. We got match point here. Exiled is literally one away from moving on to the next round, taking on Hazen. Whereas Kugel is going to need a little bit more to work with. Able to get some pressure in, extends combo. Nice low hit, even though not much else was able to come out. Sends out the head, BRC back, gets hit. Nice throw. Nice pressure, YRC out. Oh, nice punish with the reversal and just waits and taps 5D. I've not seen something like that before. And I know people always say it, but it is the slowest unreactable in the game. And I think that's just more proof of it. Always love seeing something like that happen. Game 5 situation here, folks. You can see the link in the chat, but help us hit our $25 goal. A little bit goes a long way. We want a top 4 payout, y'all. Help us get there. Anything you donate goes directly to the competitors in that matcherino. It does not go to me. Support the competitors, guys. Put some in there. Mini Faust already coming out, but gets counter hit. Here comes the child. Child not able to do much. He's got to go do homework. Stain State set up. Grave Reaper. Nice backdash. Sends out Mini Faust again. Talk about some good luck. Oh, baited burst, but not able to find much of a punish. Keeping up the pressure. Grave Reaper. Meteor's coming in. Nice hit. Mix, mix, mix. Nothing there either. 2K, 2D. Burst comes out from Exiled. Banana on its way. Interesting cross-up scenario. PRC. Gonna get punished. For Kugel with 50 meter on the board, we may be seeing an Nostrovia extension. There it is. Very funny, Bruno. Nice wall break. Bomb set up. Fakes teleport, nothing there. Nice 6P. Good combo for some good damage. Kugel wants to end this right here and now. Nostrovia may just be enough. Yes, it is! And Kugel able to stop Exiled in his tracks. Takes it 3-2 in a fantastic set. Wow, that was pretty sick. Talk about a good set. Oh, man. We are already starting off strong, and we are just starting here. That is the unfortunate spiral that I always find myself in brackets, too. Is because I'm not good enough to be seeded super high, so I have to fight all the high seed folks, and then I suffer for it, but... You're better than I am. That helps you. Unfortunately, what doesn't help you is all the good competitors that we have, so... You know, shit in one hand, wish in the other, see which one weighs more, right? Kana's already here, though, ready to get started. On the Sin, as always. Going up against Joe Brownie, a top competitor in Icarus. Thank you, Bruno. I try. Yeah, I know. So bracket continues to push forward. So looks like Rin won in a 3-1. Moving on. Slakey and Mackie continue to fight as well. As that set gets started, we'll probably be watching that one, I imagine. Already getting some matches set for stream. Unica is too much fun. Yes, she is incredibly freaking cool. That's all I can say. I am a huge fan of hers. There we go. Joe Brownie's here with the Jacko. So it's going to be Sin versus Jacko. What is Jacko? Like, technically his... What, aunt? Grandmother? Technically grandmother, right? Here we go. Here we go. Nice combo coming in early. Joe Brownie taking no time. Big counter hit. If this... Okay, good. This didn't kill my bandwidth. Wait, did we kill our bandwidth? Is stream still working? It is! Ah! We can screen share on Discord again. Big win, big win, big win. Nice overhead. The sky above 1,000 rainbows. Here comes the pressure. Hold on, Rin.
Oh, we're so bad.
There you go. PRC. Here's the pressure. Send in the boys.
Forces the DP. Not quite enough to kill. Not quite enough to kill. The OTG doesn't kill.
Send it in! Oh? Yo, what an interaction. What the hell?
That was like 3. Okay.
Yo, Kana moment. Send in the DP.
Game-winning interactions. Back to back. I have to death him for my next match.
Comes in.
Comes in.
And
Speaks for
then
10
goes
seconds.
crazy.
Okay, I got
Nah,
it.
that's the way to do it, though. All right, getting the scene set as we continue here. Nice counter hit. Here we go, big counter hit. Hit him! Get him! Boom! Big counter hit. Going right in with duel 2. There's the low. Oh my god, what a beak driver. Ah. Big counter hit. Wall break. I gave up hope. Love this song. Look at this corner pressure. PRC out. Nice XP. Sets up a sandwich. Blocks DP and gonna get that in there. Tie ball game 1-1. You love to see it. These close matches are always the most exciting. I'm trying to actually get our instant replay functionality set up as this happens, but output. Oh, it's gonna be 90 seconds. God damn it. Oh, nice counter hit. Nice throw. Here's some good pressure. Nice setups coming in here. Nice, nice. Tries to get out here, still stuck under pressure. Here we go. Boom! Not enough to kill. Oh, never mind. Of course it is. It wall broke, chat. I'm such an idiot. I did speak too soon. Nice pressure coming in. Big throw. Here we go. Whee! Bwomp. Not very much damage off the combo. Sin is a growing boy. He's a nice, healthy boy. Nice throw. Keeping up the pressure. Overhead, not finding any purchase. But that will, and Joe Brownie goes up 2-1. As the Joe, who I assume loves brownies, which are very good, by the way. I love a good brownie. Takes another game. Going right back in here. Joe Brownie up 2-1. Kana does not want to go to losers. Vac, I agree with you. And let me tell you, that's one of the things that I love about commentating in this game, is you get the opportunity to really see some crazy things that people come up with. Some of the routing is so crazy. I'm getting a lot of pressure here. That wrist gauge was cranked, but Kana found a way out. Look at this pressure. Nowhere to go. Nice pressure. Big wall break. And the L, is it El Kant? El Kant? Hits? Here comes the pressure. 2K gets through. Burst comes out. Pressure is on. PRC comes out. Look at that combo. What is this? Elk Hunt. Okay. Oh, nice DP out. But it gets punished right into the Elysium driver. Boom. And the wall break kills. All of a sudden, Joe Brownie finds himself one life away. Beak driver finds a way through the boy storm, but now you're set up in a sandwich bat spot to be in. 5D finds its way through. Here comes our pressure. In Tyrant Barrel. $2K2D nothing. 5D nothing. 2K2D back. Joe Brownie wants this over and done with. 100 meter on the board. 5D gets through. Red RC right into the Elysium driver. Whee! Bwomp. Taking a good bit of damage. Throw it out there. Keep him going. Send him in. To Warman. Oh, what a throw. Red RC. And that is Joe Brownie in our top 8. Congratulations to Joe. What a great stat. But we're not done. Oh, wait, no, he's not top 8 yet. I lied. He's got to fight Udangane. I got confused in my head. Forgive me. We got Hazen and Fishy. Fishy, however, about to fight for top 8. There we go. Make sure you guys go and support the matcherino, y'all. A little bit goes a long way. Help support these competitors. We want to hit that $25 prize pool payout, especially because this is one of our biggest tournaments that we've had in a very long time. Go support it. ! Matcherino. I'll drop the link for you. Let me make your lives easier. Boom. Go support it. As we see our next match, I think we got Hazen already in here. Oh, there we go. Hazen's in. Fishy's in. Something's fishy here. I feel like I'm being hazed right now. What do you think? Was that good or not good? Tournament stream helper is dying. This is very bad. Oh, okay. Nice pressure. Love watching some good Eno. And the pressure is certainly on. Working on getting our scoreboard back up. Sorry about that, folks. Oh my god, what a quick round. That was crazy. Wall break, Deus Ex Machina. YRC out. Still stuck under pressure. Another Deus Ex Machina. And this is going to be a wall break. Beautiful. This feels like a very volatile set that could really go either direction. Big counter hit. Huge wall break coming in too. Hazen doing a great job keeping that pressure applied. Nice blocks. Ooh, huge. I don't know if that was a 6P or what that was, but it got through. I think it was a far slash, actually. Okay, 6P's the headbutt. The low gets through, and that right there is a Hazen round 1 victory. The happy chaos is both happy and chaotic. What can a fish do against such a force of nature? How will this affect the trout population? I don't know. But what I do know is that we hit our goal for the matcherino? Oh my god. Well, thank you very much, Lpug, for helping us hit that. We immediately got to our goal. Feel free to keep supporting if you want to, but you can also support our wedding invitational if you want to as well. We'll have a timer for that one. Thank you very much, Lpug, for the support. Our new TO. Thank you, King. Thank you. And that's a big throw coming in. Here comes the pressure. Low hits come through. Man, Hazen is so good with Happy Chaos. Even though Happy Chaos got a little neutered by losing his clone this season, he's still a great character. And we're definitely seeing Hazen prove that right here and right now. Here we go. Nice wall break. Nice counter hit. Big wall break. Keeping up pressure, tap 5D. And Hazen takes game 2. Somebody stop them. Definitely won't be me, though. I'm not good enough. Oh, what did I just do? I messed something up. Going right into game 3. How does Fishy respond? How do you adapt when everything is on the line, back to the wall? Nice counter hit. God, Hazen's pressure just insane. Deus Ex to wall break. Sets up clone. And all of a sudden, Hazen is just one life away. Nice counter hit. 5D right into the air. We are carrying you to the wall. Look at that damage. How? What the fuck is that? No burst out from Fishy. YRC out. Last chance. Oh, nice empty low. This corner pressure is unrelenting, but the Goomba Stomp! Oh my god, double Goomba Stomp to win. What the hell is that? I'll tell you what that is. That is Hazen making our top 8. Wow, absolutely incredible. I don't even know what to say. That was just a crazy match. But hey, coming up next, we got Megarura versus Blue Heck. We haven't seen Blue Heck in a couple weeks, but Megarura has certainly been here. Hope you guys aren't tired of biking, because we are about to get some good biking on stream. Also fighting for top 8 right now, Joe Brownie and Udon Gain, and Lakey and Crom. Blue Hat coming in with the Sin, possibly? Yeah, looks like it. But who will Megarura play? I mean, it's gonna be Biken. There's no mystery. It's Biken, but I certainly have no qualms or questions about that. Here we go. Our two competitors are ready, and they are getting right into it. No time to waste. Sin versus Biken. Who really knows where babies come from? This match will be to figure that out. Escabari set up early. Oh, nice beat driver. Oh, burst putting Blue Hack in the corner, but DP, good way to get out. Nothing off the tatami. 6P not able to find much purchase. Blue Hack doing a great job carrying Megarura right into the corner. Escabari trying to get some setups, not able to find much. Beat driver blocked. Nice red RC to finish that round 1. Nice counter hit. And a wall break to boot. Huge pressure. Nice. Huge RTL to wall break. Blue Hack wants to go up, ding him 1. This might be the way to do it. Oh, it definitely is. Whether you hit that just frame or not, you are dead every time. That's a 1-0 lead for the Sin. Common Keisk W. Looks like Joe Brownie beat Udon Gain 3-1. Lakey and Crom, that set's probably about to finish too. Oh no, big whiff grab. And a huge punish. Nice BRC. Big Tyrant Barrel. Nothing off the hoof stomp. Man, beat driver right in. Nice to Tommy. Huge throw coming in. Sin returns the favor. Parry on the hoof stomp. Nice throw. Here comes the RTL. Oh, huge punish. JH gonna punish there too. Tatami Mac gets through. Woo! Nice far slash. Megaruro's trying to get on the board here. Escabari set up. Tyrant Barrel. Overhead gets through. And there we have it. A 2-0 lead for Blue Heck. How does Megarura respond? It's a question that's on all our minds right now. Might be seeing a character swap. I'm not quite sure. Maybe color switch. Competitors just taking a second here. Set's getting reported in the Lakey Crumb set. And that's Lakey winning 3-2. Congratulations to them, as they also move on to our top 8. Nice throw. Nice low. Overhead gets through. Red RC extends. Eats the food. You love to see the growing boy find some delicious grub. Nice counter hit. Counter hit. One, two. Just throwing out the super. That's probably going to get punished. Tyrant barrel. Comes the overhead. Tap 5D. One touch situation here. Oh, hold on. Megaroar's not going down without a fight. Yosan-sen gets through. And that right there is a 2-1. Lock in. That's all I gotta say. Lock TF in. Going right in. Duel 1. Big counter hit. Big counter hit. I don't know what happened, but things very quickly turned around here. Nice wall break. Big counter hit. Dear God. Actually crazy pressure. Nothing on the H Kabari. This is not a good spot to be in. Big counter hit. The overhead gets through. 4 hops, good to see you. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're enjoying watching some biking. As a good parry comes through. Big beak driver. Nice overhead, good DP to punish though. Oh, that PRC into grab was nasty! As Blue Heck takes the set. A very, very well-played set from both, but Blue Heck is going to be the one to take it in a very solid victory. What a PRC grab. That was pretty crazy. Waiting to see which set we're going to see next on stream. That was a great one, to say the least. Our winner side top 8 has been rounded out, as our loser side is still fighting it. Fighting the good fight, as one could say. Very interested to see what kind of matches we're going to see here in the near future. A lot of good sets coming your way. Hope you guys are having a great night. If this is your first time here, drop it into extras. These happen every single weekend. Our next one is going to be next week, Saturday, so if you want to compete, go and register. There's your link. If you missed it this week, it'll be up next week. Our invitational is going to be on July 5th. That's a Saturday at 8:45 p.m. It's going to be a top 16 invitational with a $250 starting prize pool. So if you want to compete for a little bit of that money, you better register and fight in tourneys because you got to fight in 2 at minimum to make our top 16. I'll be joined for our top 8 with Jay Sav. Rin currently fighting the good fight on the loser side, so it's just me commentating, but Jay Sav will be joining for our top 8, and if Rin goes out, Rin will join me for the rest of the pool side of the bracket as well. Yes, you do. We've had over 400 individuals register to compete in this season of extras, so you got to be pretty good to be, you know, top 16 out of those 400 some people. A little crazy. Last season we had, I think, 300 and some. So this season being 400, crazy. And we're still not done. We still got 4 more weeks. Or not 4 more. I think it's 3 more tournaments. It is very fun to track the journey of this tourney series, let me tell you. Hopefully we continue to grow, and that's because of people like you guys who are out here competing, supporting us by watching, supporting me. Hell, I mean, you guys supporting me is the reason why I was able to commentate for Arc System Works today, earlier for the Unica U-Turn tournament, which was so fun. Could not be more excited to be a member of Team Art Creators. But I hope you guys are having a good night. We're waiting for our next match on stream. Seems like the Rin... I can't believe I have to say this name. Rin and Girthchan. Seems like that match might be our next one, but it could be Charlotte and Platinoware versus Dig. We've definitely hit our $25 prize pool, but if you guys want to get there, a little bit does go a long way. So, hey, if you want to give the competitors more to fight for, donate there. But you can also support our wedding invitational by typing !wedding. Again, that'll have a $250 starting prize pool. We're sponsored by SGF Devices, which I have a fun announcement on that once we get a little closer to the tournament, but it will be good. Oh, man. All right. Looks like it's going to be Rin and Focus on stream. We're going to see some Unica, guys. Let's go. Very excited to see Rin. That is going to be some Unica gaming. Hope you guys are very excited for that. I sure as hell am. Michael Sword 80 times. Well, this isn't Unica versus Unica, so I don't think that's what we're going to see. Unless I'm wrong. You never know. What do you mean lame? Not lame. You're lame. Hey, Lord Novo. Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying the tournament over there. Because, by the way, guys, we're streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So, all tourney VODs are up there. Hey, Rin, hit a weapons free. Come on. You have one job. Hit a weapons free. Now, Focus's Giovanna is incredible, so good luck. But hit a weapons free. You got it. Trust. You guys are good to start when ready. Nah, you'll be fine. Just go for it. Come on. Here we go. Unica time. Unica, Giovanna. Now, this should be a fun matchup because Giovanna has to get in close to do damage. But that's exactly where Unica wants you. And a whiff grab is going to allow Rin to get set up here. Nothing on the stun dipper. A lot of dashing in and out here. 2K2D. Arbalast. Hitting the laser. Nothing there. Still nothing on the laser. Focus really getting that pressure started right into super. Here's a wall break. Bye. 50% of your health is gone. Rin does have 50 meter to work with. Out of pressure, but not out of options. Is going to get air thrown, though. Big punish for Focus. Nice. Nice wall break. Nice gold burst. Nice burst. Oh, I see that. Ooh! Huge use of the laser there. Rin will be the first to tell you that the Arbalast laser is her best wall break, followed by Michael's sword. Wall break! And there it is. 50% of your health is gone. Who needs a super to do 50%? Unica certainly doesn't. Goes for DP, not able to find anything. Can't RC a DP in this season. Oh, went for Stun Dipper, finds nothing. Gold Burst gets out. Positive bonus is not good when Geo has it. Throws out the super, might as well. It's safe on block. Good blocks, BRC, still nothing. Wow, these blocks from Rin are crazy. I got hit there. Stun Dipper finds nothing. Red RC tries to get through. Still nothing. God, these defensive plays by both are incredible, but I think this might be enough. The overhead does take it. The 214K, such a great move. As Rin goes up 1-0. She wants to make a top 8, and we may see it here today as Rin's IP gets leaked. You love to see it. Who really lost? That's what matters. Here comes the pressure. 214K gets through. Duel 2. Keeping it up. Here comes the pressure. Rin is keeping it going. Wall break. To distinguish him. Corner pressure. Nowhere to go. Gets strike thrown. The Geo special. Strike throw again. Red RC. Big wall break coming your way. Here comes the low. PRC, PRC. 100 meter just got spent there. 5D gets through. No red RC, though, to carry it on. Burst comes out. Rin wants it. Finds a Stun Dipper. Here's a combo. At the very least, probably wants to get a burst out. Goes for it. Finds nothing. Here we go. Super coming through. Hey, we got a 1-1 set on our hands. Well played by Focus. Unica is very cool. Nice throw. Nice. Laser. Whiff grab. You're going to get punished there. Here we go. Good combo. Look at that extension. 13 hit combo. Laser keeping up the block stun. And a huge wall break. Positive bonus as well. We're in a great position here. Has a 100-meter. DP comes out. Stun Dipper finds nothing and gets punished. Super comes out from Focus. Big wall break. Positive bonus. Such a good spot for Geo to be in. Oh, but throws out the Mega Death Buster. PRC's right into Stun Dipper. Combo extends. Oh, Focus jumps out of the corner. Here's the strike throw. Wow, that killed. I did not think that was going to. Nice DP. Counter hit comes through as well. Oh my god. Gavin, good to see ya. And Focus goes up 2-1. This is a hell of a set. I think Focus might just be able to pull this one out, but I'm not 100% sure. Man, Scary Esquire has been on a tear. Just beat Froy Kugel 3-2. Now fighting Crom. God, these rounds are explosive. You look away for a second. You come back. What? Damage? Hello? Can we get a ruler out? That's a lot of damage. DP. Rin wants to end this here. Make this a 2-2 set. Doesn't matter though, you're gonna get strike thrown. Gold Burst comes out. Oh, 5D punished. PRC, yeah, wasn't able to find much with the Gold Burst. Focus wants to capitalize. There you go. Focus fully capitalized there. Might just be enough. Big throw. Boom. Big counter hit. Counter hit comes through. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. 100-meter on the board for Rin. I really don't know. This could go either way. Gold Burst blocked. Not able to find a punish, though. Nothing off the low. Stun Dipper finds nothing either. BRC back. Low gets through. And the OTG is enough to give us a 2-2 set. Such an exciting match. This isn't even a top 8 qualifier. That's the crazy part. Here's your pressure. Wow. Rin just putting in the work here. Low gets through. Nice combo. Rin is now out of health. Final game, final life. $5P finds its way through. DP gonna get punished hard here. Rin opting to burst. Focus still has burst on the board. Super coming out. Huge wall break. BRC. Oh, it gets through, but not done yet. Good blocks. Oh my god. Oh, this is so tense. Throw comes through. Rin goes for the cross up. PRC out of the DP. But a strike throw finishes it, and Focus, after an incredible set, is going to move on with a 3-2 victory. Huge congratulations to both competitors for how good that set was, but that was a great set. Wow. That was a close set. Jesus. Craziness. Hey, we're not done with biking, though. We saw some earlier. We're about to see some more now. Zidane Gain is in the house. Gonna be fighting the winner of Charlotte and Dig. Crazy that's what makes this tournament series so crazy, is that was a set that was that was not a top 8 qualifier. That was just a set. How crazy is that? We do. We do. As we wait for Charlotte and Dig. Our loser side still getting rounded out right now. We geek hard in pools. Yes, we do. I know I reacted to it, but I'm going to react to it again. Filling the time. We got one more set on stream. After that set gets done, we're going to go on a brief break. Jay Sav will be joining me on comms for our top 8. So we'll be seeing that after a break. But we still got one more match in our pools before we move on. Crom beat Scary Esquire, stopped a really strong losers run. So Crom is now qualified for our top 8. The first of the loser side to get qualified. When there is an extras bracket and it is running. So true, Jeek. Speaking of Jeek, huge thanks to you for being the runner for the whole tournament today for Arc System Works. It was an absolute pleasure working with you, Jeek, and I would love to do so again in the near future. It definitely does. It definitely does. I mean, just looking at Icarus placements for a lot of these folks and a lot of other things, it's crazy. Thank you so much, Cheek. Rin is on the rest, so it is just me, but I have her PFP up. An homage to one of my favorite folks that I love commentating with. She's goated. Yeah, Jeek, hopefully we get the opportunity to work with you again, because that was so fun. I would love to do it again. I mean, Yoshi, you do kind of have to be hella good. Unfortunately, the nature of this bracket is we have so many incredible competitors in it that there's a lot of great people who don't make top 8 because there's so many other great people in the bracket. Speaking of brackets, here's the bracket. Boom. I do a sponsor read, but I don't really have one. I guess the one that I will do, I'm not sponsored, if you will, to say this, but hey, if you're a creator out there and you want to join Team Art Creators, you should go apply. I don't have the link on hand. If I did, I'd post it, but you definitely should. Team Art Creators is amazing. Also, I want to promote this too. If you are in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Boston, I don't know, if you're anywhere in the Northeast, come out to the next Friday Night Live. I'm going to get the link to that right now and send that one, because that local is absolutely incredible. You 1000% should compete in this bracket if you have the opportunity. I believe this one's a $200 starting prize pool, and it's a monthly. You should go compete in that bracket. Come out. I'll be commentating it. I think me and JSav will be commentating that one, but we got so many good people last time. Nitro was there. Lord Knight. Classified. Rin competed and beat Lord Knight, which was kind of fun. Just so many good people. Baba was out there. Oh my god, the chip who won the tournament. I feel so bad that I'm forgetting their name. Came out of retirement, if you will, and just absolutely crushed it. Hold on, let me pull it up. I want to get the bracket from the last one, because there were so many good people there. My memory's so shot. Bean! It was Bean! Yeah, it was Bean. JSav, you do not be coming in chat here. Bean, yeah, Bean was there, Bruno. Bean went crazy. Dig took second, Baba third, and then Nitro, Mudkip, Lapras, Minus. Which, by the way, the TSB Minus, crazy. Classified, Lord Knight, so many good people. There were 46 folks last time. Bean won with no tightrope. Yeah, Bean was playing Season 3 chip in a Season 4 Strive world. Isn't that crazy? You love to see that. Yo, Charlotte? Okay. It's Ember. Charlotte is Ember. I do know that. The face when the rope isn't tight. True. Bean is goated. And JSav, thank you so much for the follow. I'm excited to be commentating top 8 with you in just a second, but we got one more match in our pools. What twerking emote is that? What is that? Oh, dear God. I don't want to acknowledge that. Never mind. Those who know. I mean, yeah, I guess. Ooh, Megarura made top 8, so that's at least one biking in there. Charlotte said, fighting Udon on stream is my 6th circle of hell. So Megarura and Chrom qualified on loser's side, and then Fishy and Focus are fighting right now. Oh, dear God. Yeah, this is a match I'm excited for. Should be some Potemkin, I believe. Oh, God, is it a pot mirror? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not. Udon Game plays Biken. What am I saying? But Charlotte is here. Charlotte is ready. Let's see it. Our final match before we take a brief break and then get into our top 8. Hope you guys are ready. I certainly am. Maybe. Teehee. Pot Mirror is a 7th circle. I don't feel bad for them. They're playing Potemkin. They should have to suffer. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oops, that's not the set. What? There we go. Ooh, let the intro rock? Banger. Did you ever read the X-Men comic where they go to the 9 circles of hell? I did not.
You'll learn what your own words really mean.
Oh, banger song. Love Requiem. There we go. Wild Assault. Getting that pressure started early. Nice throw. Yozansen gets through. Oh, went for the PRC, but not able to find it. Unregistered God Particle, but a weird side switch. Gonna stop that combo from happening. Nice deflection on the Garuda. Nice flick. Whoa, that was cool. I've not seen that before. Oh my god, a punish on the PRC Pop Buster. Man, Udangane is kind of crazy at doing that. They are popping off with those. Boop. 50% of your health gone. Bye-bye. It's the drunken samurai's turn to fight. Well, she's not drunk, but she could be. Big pressure. Oh, nice throw. Garuda impact. Garuda impact. Garuda. There's a lot happening here. Oh, Pop Buster! Bwomp. Bwomp. Nice. No I don't, Elpug. I do not know what you're referencing. For better or for worse. Also, yeah, this is our final match. Oh, good heavens. Wait, stream didn't update. Who won that first one? Oh my god. Oh no. I was fixing something in bracket. Guys, I'm a bad streamer. Okay, thank you. Pop Buster! Womp. It's never not funny. It's funny when it doesn't happen to you. It's not funny when it happens to you. Then it's annoying. 50 meter on the board, BRC. Nice kick in the air. Boom! Look at that. Oh, nothing off the Yozansen. Ooh, the H-Kabari through. Gonna get punished with the red or the YRC there. Excuse me. Oh, interesting interaction there. Far slash gets through. Escabari set up. Gun. Burst comes out. Oh, there's the Pop Buster. Again, losing health. Oh no. You're in the blender. You got nowhere to go. Pray for salvation. Pray for mercy, for Potemkin is not... Wow, baited burst into Pop Buster. That felt unnecessary. I'm not going to lie to you. That felt mean. That was personal right there. That was personal. Well, Udangane gets at least one more chance at finding the victory against Charlotte, but I fear Charlotte is on a tear. Taking a second, getting a sip of water, I imagine. Never a bad idea to stay hydrated in these dark times. Just taking a second. There we go. Ready to go. Might be color switch, might be music switch, stage switch, I don't know what. Regardless of what it is, Udangane is ready. Color switch! Ultimate install. Good blocks. Escabari gets in. 6H finds his purchase. Nothing on H. Kabari. Red RC tries to get through. Escabari set up. Goes for the low. Nothing there. Yozansen finding its way through. Nice combo. Gun. That was certainly an interaction right there. Not much of a punish there, but here we go. Goes for the low, finds nothing. Oh, nice super to punish. Boom. Big throw. Udangane stuck in the corner. Pop Buster. That's gonna finish you off. Nothing you can do about that one. You're just taking a lot of damage. There comes your pressure. Big throw. Big counter hit. And that right there is a 3-0 win for Charlotte, sending Udangane home and being the last to make our top 8. A great set from these competitors. One moment before we take our break. Alrighty, folks, with that, our top 8 is set, and we will be ready to go in just a moment, but we are going to take a brief 5 to 10 minute break, get some water, get some stretching, and when we come back, we will be set and ready to go. So I hope you guys are excited. I know I certainly am. So we'll see you guys shortly as we get ready for our top 8 in this incredibly stacked Miss Charlotte special. We'll be right back.
Just like your smile in your promise. I'm now living a new kind of life. All my work has sunk to the size of an ant. Only that brain finally left my head. I came to understand life more profoundly than when it was a warrior. To know what treasure. To bear pleasure. Choose a big one, it's all up to you. Am I a cosmic mistake? Am I destined for a billion attempts? For myself, despite everything else, this undeniably for myself. If I want to build it down, life will begin again. So, let's pursue reality side by side. Two lies and two truths. That mountain will rise up. The path of justice cannot violate me, no do I see. Divine mercy. Though the phantom's road knows no victory, and shall never know defeat. Who is my most precious farming? To know our treasure. To bear pleasure. Choose a big one, it's all up to you. I'm here back on my being, yeah. It's an indispensable part of tale. Can't for myself, despite everything else. It's undeniably me. Hey, stand for myself. If I want to build it down, life will begin again, yeah. So, let's pursue reality side by side. Two lies and two truths. That mountain will rise up. Numbers can't share with many others. I thought it was a tragedy. I thought it was lonely. Sometimes I thought it was special. But it's just another like everyone else. It's just way to be called one day. I should accept the fact that I'm tragic, lonely, and special at the same time. No one treasure. To bear pleasure. Choose a big one, it's all up to you. I'm here, back on my being, yet is an indispensable part of tale. Down for myself, despite everything else, is undeniably me. Down for myself, if I want to build it down, life will begin again. I need truth for me, the world alive. Though I know that there's no disguise. Even if I can win, I will never lose. Reality side by side. Two lies and two truths. That mountain will rise. Patience, empathy, kindness, serenity, clarity. Break out, turn the key to a world untold. Life is a maze where the wind burns. Blah, 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 blah. Sick and tired, normal and no big deal. I'm just quality note in the symphony. Change your view, change the meaning. Repeat it. It's worthwhile. Father, son, and time is kindness. Depressed sickness. Those are forces by. Correct, integrity, purpose, humility, respect, loyalty, responsibility, colors in the armor, liberty, curiosity, compassion, and affection.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's up?
If it isn't the man who's gonna do a backflip.
Maybe not today.
That makes sense, that makes sense.
What's up, guys? You know, it's me, it's your boy, Jace. I'm happy and excited to cast my first top 8 here at Extras. Pleasure to be here, onewise.
Pleasure to have you.
I know, but I'm a little late to the party, so you're gonna have to run me down. Who's in this top 8? What do we got going on right now?
Well, as we're about to get started here, our top 8 is as follows. On winner's side, we got Joe Brownie and Hazen, and then Lakey and Blue Heck 997. And on loser's side, we have Charlotte and Fishy Fishy, and then Crom and Mega Rura. We're going to see some decent character diversity in our top 8.
Okay, for sure. What does Crom play? I haven't seen this name before.
Crom is a Sin player.
Interesting. Okay, so we got what? Jacko, Happy Chaos, Bikin, 2 Sins. That's okay. I'm used to seeing that at this point. Potemkin, Eno. So you get 2 Bikins, 2 Sins. I don't know about this diversity thing you're talking about here, but hey, excited nonetheless.
Well, Joe's already in here.
Okay, I'm assuming we're starting things off with Joe Brownie versus Hazen. Okay, I haven't seen Hazen compete in quite a bit. I don't know about you, onewise.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's been a minute since... Actually, same for Hazen, too. I haven't seen either in too many brackets as of late, so it's exciting to see both out competing again.
Very hyped to see indeed. Hazen, a Happy Chaos, one of the best to do it in Hazen's prime, in their prime. So I don't know, they fell to the wayside, I fell into the void, but hey, we're back, and I'm happy to see that.
It is not Jover,
Chaos,
as one could say.
It's not. Definitely, Joe Brownie's been making a name for themselves lately, participating a lot with the Jacko. I've commentated them on Hair Online a bunch as well. Made top 8 there a bunch of times. I've seen them here and there. I reckon I'm familiar with Joe Brownie's game. I'm not too surprised to see them on winner's side top 8 here.
Looks like they are set, about ready to go. Here we are, and it's going on. Nice.
All right. And top 8 begins. Are you ready? Because we've got a banger to start things off. Joe Brownie coming in on the cosplay scene. That was an evil-looking angle on that
Yes, it
color
was.
Jacko. Like, oh man, I got scared. I got thrown off my game. Dark Jacko coming out to play. Going against the evil man himself.
Yeah, look at
Hazen
that.
and the Happy Chaos. Yeah, oh my god.
The cell
White
shading
fight
looks
back.
so cool. Well, now it's Happy Chaos's turn to kill wife.
Yes, indeed. May not be the husband. He's going to try to kill the wife anyway here, but Joe Brown getting a nice start. Already going into the delay overhead, into the charge. Oh, where did Hazen's health go? The round just started.
I don't think it was ever there. Oh my god!
Happy Chaos did get the health. Never tap dust. Oh, what a speed run by Joe Brownie to start things off. Perfect.
Does Happy Chaos not have much health, or does Jacko just do that much damage? What is happening?
It's a little bit of both. Happy Chaos is not the healthiest boy. As of Season 4, they finally nerfed him. No more average health game, and now you actually pay for the consequences of not shooting your gun correctly. But Hazen getting a nice cross-up, same side on the J2K. Gonna go straight for the gun super. A little concentration, but the positive bonus gonna make up for that for sure here. Joe Brown with a good amount of resources to work with on defense, though.
Yeah, getting stuck in the corner. Nice grab. Good punish coming in. Bread and butter combo on the wall right into Deus Ex Machina. That's more than enough to kill.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Gonna be plenty of damage there. Joe Brown, on the receiving end of a nuke this time. Oh wow, it's cursed straight into the shot. No minion set up for you. This is a notoriously bad matchup for Jacko, just due to the fact that Happy Kids doesn't really care about what minions can do when he has a Glock in between his hands there. So
sometimes
really
too, if he's feeling crazy.
Nice routing there, not using a single bullet. Despite running out, still got the full corner carry and the wall break, and all those bullets right back. Great situation for Hazen to close up the game. Tap dust to hit. Full combo, will this be enough?
I think so. Boom.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hazen takes game 1. Just like that, after getting mollywopped that first round. Seems to get right back on track real fast there. Hazen with the early lead. Let's see if Joe Browning can recreate that perfect magic of that first game and finish it off for a full point this time rather than just half. You know, a perfect round doesn't mean anything if you can't do it twice, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as you said, this is just not a great matchup for Jacko. I guess if you can get that pressure started like we saw in the first life, Joe can get it done, but Hazen adapted very quickly.
Oh yeah, very quickly is an understatement. Ran it right back, but here we go. Game 2 starting with Joe Brownie. Oh no. Having a bit of an advantage. Gets shot in the face. The mask cracking already. Throw to start things off. Curse is not bound. Got 1 bullet back, so 2 to work with. Uses 1 for the fuzzy, but misses overhead.
Oh,
okay, interesting
what a
mix
throw
up there,
tag.
but Joe Brownie finds their way out with the throw tag.
Here we go, getting some nice corners set up. Has the boys, they're going in. 5D. Not able to really extend off that, but 2K2D into a nice wall break. Here comes the Elysium driver. Whee! Womp.
Doing a good chunk there to Hazen's health. Hard knockdown. Jacko without the craziest tools, which is going to run in and tap dust anyway. Don't got to be too fancy with it. A nice little overhead will get the job done. Joe Brownie fighting back another good first round, but here we go. Hazen fighting right back with an excellent J2K. Good resource manager to get the curse and the concentration for this wall break.
Nice. Oh my.
Wow.
What? What? Hello?
Use the close slash dash cancel in a way I haven't seen in a while, just to showing signs of launch Happy Chaos where he would just slump you from all the way mid-screen. I haven't seen that way to do it before, using close slash dash cancel with the bullets to carry all the way there and get all the resources right back again. But Joe Brownie's starting to make a bit of space, but see, minion gone.
Oh no.
Gunshot, no more. Put that little boy away. 6S into the super. Gonna bring us back to even round number 3. Hazen, it's a repeat of the same game. First round went to Joe Brownie very convincingly. Hazen fights right back. Will we see another repeat here?
Very possible.
Early from Joe Brownie.
Here we go. All right, trying to close the gap. Gets called out. Nothing on the cross-up. Joe Brownie able to get the 2D through. Sandwich situation. There we go. Burst forced out of Hazen. Oh, no. This is a bad spot to be in.
It begins. Left to right. JD gonna hit. For some reason, it vacuums. I still don't understand why. He receives from both players. Close slash gonna counter it. Full combo. Will sure be enough.
Oh!
Drop. Deflect shield. Yo, back that's not gonna save you. Clone. Concentration. And
there you
just
go.
Running all the way. Talk to the clone. Hazen up 2-0 already?
Already, yeah. Craziness. Random.
Everything in my mind is pointing at this being a closer set, but Hazen just being the closer every time. Brownie's definitely keeping it even, getting the rounds, bringing it to duel 3 in both of these games. But Hazen, that level 7,000 speaks for itself.
Absolutely.
Fella has experience.
He is locked in. Oh, there we go. Sandwich situation set up. This is a good spot to be in for Joe Brownie. Nice throw. Carrying into the corner. Blocks the gold burst. Red RC. Combo extending here. Nice wall break. Good damage early. Joe Brownie
Great
wants
damage.
to get it done.
Absolutely. Good situation as well. Using the minion. Ran out of minion gauge, though. Not a resource you look at too often, but it matters here. The YRC from Hazen going to get blocked by Joe Brownie. Perfect. Again, another fantastic round 1. Joe Brownie, the king of round 1.
Here comes the combo. 5D able to find a nice punish there. No bullets to work with. Deus Ex fixes that problem, though. Boom.
Oh yeah, the chamber is full once again, going in for the classic AC pressure, using the dash cancel a lot here, and pressure as well as combos, forcing this weird strike throw situation that's super uncomfortable for Joe Brownie to deal with, out of concentration, a little too many interactions before getting anything back. So now, even though the curse is applied, oh, never mind.
There you go.
Eventually, Happy Chaos will lock back in, get that focus ready to go, and Hazen on set point on what should be a closer set. It's just the way things have turned out. Hazen still in the commanding lead, 2K into the throw.
Oh, no.
Up. Joe Brownie gets caught backdashing, though, so still a bit of a scramble. Hazen still on top. Half of Joe Brownie's health is gone. Throw, one more mix-up, can do it here.
Nice. Classic Happy Chaos here. That pressure. Oh, the BRC back, JP? Hello? That was crazy.
Evil.
That was evil.
Stuff from the evil man. Hazen closing it out with a clean, perfect 3-0 in what, again, felt like a close set, but somehow it wasn't?
Yeah, the
What's that
score line doesn't make it look like it was as close as it was, but after Joe Brownie finds some sort of way to dominate in the first round, Hazen just responds in turn with just an incredible showing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Literally, that was the epiphany. That was the epitome of 3-0, but it was close. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the exact definition of that, because it was 3-0. You look at the score, you're like, oh, Hazen washed. But then you look at what happened, it was like, wait, it wasn't even that bad of a wash, because Joe Brownie got not like three perfect rounds, but lost every game. That was kind of crazy. Joe Brownie had the momentum every single game to start, but just always lost it at the very end. But Joe Brownie's not out of it just yet. Going to be set to lose quarterfinals to fight the winner of Crom and Mega Row. But before that, we got one more winner side of top 8 to go through. We've got Lakey and Blue Heck coming up one-wise. What do you think about that one?
This is another set that I've been looking forward to. It's been a minute since Lakey's competed in an extra, so having them back is very exciting. But Blue Heck is also back with the Sin. In the past couple weeks, there's usually been like 2 Sins in our top 8. Crom is usually one of those folks, so it seems like Sin is just in a good spot right now. Consistently a very strong character. Perhaps not like top 3, but definitely a consistently strong character, and I think we're seeing that here. I'm interested to see how it's going to work in this matchup versus Lakey, though.
Oh yeah, no, Sin, he's definitely got the, literally has the anime protagonist buff, okay? He's
So true.
gonna be strong, that's just how it is, right? Lakey, though, no slouch at all. Very well performing Biken. Also believe Lakey's been messing around a little bit with the Unica. I doubt we'll see it here. It's getting serious. This winner's top 8, you know what I'm saying? We need those points.
Yeah,
So
they get the points, and if you win this match, you're guaranteed to get a piece of the $25 prize pool, so
ooh,
can't go wrong with that.
that's lunch.
That is,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So,
Could be
I
a
like
nice
free
chocolate bar,
food.
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
love free
too.
food.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I know Sin eats food in his moveset, but hey, I think we have to go through the tatami first.
Yeah, it's
So
going to be
Lakey
hard
walks
to
in
do.
here and going straight up.
Unica!
It is with Unica, I was
All right, there it is. I'm
I was
excited to
right.
see it. Man, Unica is such a cool character. I love watching good Unicas play.
Oh, you know, absolutely. A simple character, but sometimes it's the simple tools that allow players to unlock the craziest setups.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Unica is definitely going to grow to be one of those characters.
Absolutely.
Let's see what Lakey has here. And be a brother-sister battle as well. Sibling rivalry here. Unica Sin. I'm going to kick your ass. Wait, that's awesome.
That's so awesome.
Unica is not my favorite character, guys.
Oh my god. I love that.
Yeah, it's showing a bit of the soul in her. The grandpa genes are very strong with Unica.
I appreciate Sin saying, I'm going to kick your butt. I appreciate him not using the language. Soul taught him well.
That's the Diz. No, that's Dizzy. That's the mother genes in there, man.
Probably true. Probably true.
A little bit, yeah. No, Soul definitely did not teach Sin to not curse, because Unica's doing exactly that. With Cleveland show number 32 is a crazy arc code. I just noticed that from Lakey.
Boom. You ever been to Cleveland?
No, but I've watched the Cleveland show.
Unfortunately, I have been to Cleveland. I never again. Never again.
Never again. What happened? We don't speak of what happened to onewise in Cleveland 2019.
Horrible, horrible things.
Nice JH from Cleveland show number 32, but gets counter hit by the beat driver. Full combo for Blue Egg here, spending all the stamina to do so. But positive bonus, gonna get some resources back. Not stamina, but hey. Tension might as well do that because we're getting a Tyrant Rave. Clean hit for the wall break from a mile away. Lakey on the back foot already, 6K.
Oh, all right, there we go.
Alright,
Arbalast
send.
set up. Here's a combo. Nice damage. Yeah, let me just do half your health with no super in mid-screen. That seems fine.
You know what I'm saying? That gun is heavy. It should do that much damage, I believe.
It is, yeah. The gun bike.
Staggering
RTL?
with the //. Did we get hit by the RTL? No.
Nope.
But the RC gonna keep Blue Hex safe. Bursting it out is Lakey. Had to there to stay alive. A Stun Dipper RC is very... Yep, nope, there
it is.
With RC into another Stun Dipper. And yeah,
Oh, no.
DP on minus frames. Honestly, I think what's happening with Unica is that everyone... Since she's a Shoto, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone who's switching to her that hasn't played a Shoto before is now understanding the true beauty of DPing on minus frames. But the thing is, every Unica is doing that. So in turn, everyone is expecting Unicas to do that. So like literally I'll go in tower, I'll fight somebody, I'll never do it. In like 9 games, on the 9th game, I finally do it, gets blocked. I'm like, how did you? Bruh, I'm like, everyone knows. You know what you want. Unica plays on one thing and it's disgusting.
As an
There it
LFL
is.
player trying to pick up Unica for a secondary, it's like, oh my god, I see why DPs are good now. Like, I get it. Give LFL to DP. Trust chat. Give the people what they want. They took away our shotgun loops.
I don't know if the people want that.
They took it away from us. Give us a DP.
There's a reason. There was a reason one was.
No. Either give us a shotgun loops or give us a DP. One or the other. Or both.
Your green
you know, we
knows
can...
no bounds.
No.
Oh no, didn't kill off the
Oh.
Michael sword. Lakey has
He's a
eaten
growing
it super
boy?
as well, but now he's gonna eat a stun. Different, not stun, but Elka. I mean, same move. Uh-oh. That
There you
throw
go.
From Lakey. Scrubbing out a little bit there. Close out the round.
Nice. Blue Hack really doing a good job keeping that corner pressure. Forces a burst out of Lakey. Lakey dashing out of the corner. Nice. Full screen neutral. Tries to get Arbalast set up. Doesn't find much. Here we go. Combo right through the wall. Tyrant Barrel. Bye-bye.
Decent chunk of damage. Hard knockdown. Positive bonus for plenty of
Oh,
options.
there it is.
Lakey on the DP through it all. Overhead from a mile away using the car for the extension on the range there, but drops the combo. Wall splat on the Stun Dipper enhanced. Okay, no hard knockdown, so Blue Egg with a big advantage with the 100-meter. Looks a bit of DP.
What a far slash.
Lakey not giving it. Lakey looking for the burst from Blue Egg. Gives it at a good time. JH from out of nowhere.
Oh,
Wow,
opting
he
to
can
burst.
miss with the
Hero burst.
Almost got baited there, too. Scary situation. You don't want to lose this round as Lakey.
Not at all. Got to make that burst worth it. Oh, just dropping an enhanced DP, because why not? Good blocks. No! 5D gets it done.
Just from Blue Heck there. Stole that round out. Now Lakey's stuck in round 3 with no burst to work with, but a 5H counter hit is exactly what you need. And a DP bait on top of it. Great situation, but drops the
DP
again.
There we go. What? Hello? Where are you going? That's the wrong way.
Sin forgot his keys route. There you go. Nice route from Lakey. Not dropping this time. Got a good chunk of damage off. Stun Dipper. No more knockdown. Not enhanced.
50 meter on the board. Both players have some to work with. Red RC. Nothing off the hoof stomp, but the overhead gets through. Here's the corner pressure.
Kill. Oh,
not
Five
quite.
Will not do that. 50 meter from Lakey. Looking for a stun dipper. So is Blue Heck, though. Jumping back. Trying to bait it. Fireball.
Oh, there it is. Send out the laser blast.
Laser beam. We're gonna put Lakey even on the score now, 1-1. Sticking with it too. Has Lakey been on stream? I wonder if he's
Not
been going
today.
Unica this whole run.
Yeah, Lakey has not. This is actually the first time, surprisingly, that Lakey has been on stream. There's just been other matches that have been available, so we haven't been able to see him on stream here, but has gone basically 3-0, except for the match against Crom. Basically went 3-0 in every match.
Oh, wow.
I wonder who
really
he's been up to.
good if that was all Unica as well. But we'll just leave that to our imagination here.
You think Unica knows where babies come from?
Eggs. That's where Unica was born from.
That's fair.
Fun fact. So, I mean, same way Sin was born from an eyeball and thought all babies go that way, I'm sure if you ask Unica, she's like, oh yeah, they're born from eggs. Would not be surprised. Oh,
she's technically more accurate than Sin is. Although Sin is, from Sin's perspective, he is 100% right.
Yeah, they're both right on their own ends. Like, that was how each of them was born. Really weird in every way except the normal way. But Blue Heck, with a nice tap dust, has the lead in this game.
Have you given birth yet, Jay?
Not yet. I hope to eventually.
That's good. That's good.
How about you? You giving birth?
I've had to delay things. You know how it is. I have a busy schedule. You know, maybe next year.
Right. You know, maybe next. It's not always it's not a free thing to do all the time. You know.
No. I'm busy. You know, I have appointments and things.
Things. Yeah.
Stocks to trade. You know, money to make.
5-8 gonna drop from Blue Heck here. Backing up, giving space. Almost will punch that far slash. Went far slash for far slash there. Neither one connected.
There we go.
Like he was full with a lot of meter, but Sin with a lot of stamina. Has to be careful, but nice conversion. Using the wall to spent half the burst, but got all of Blue Heck's burst and the kill. So
nice.
Round 3, both players again without burst. So whoever gets hit first it's gonna suck.
Oh, big counter hit for both.
Start things though. Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh,
eating some food. Look at that damage.
That's a lot of damage, yeah. Oh my god, don't die. Oh, you're dead.
I think you're just dead, yeah.
Out, go left, up, see ya.
Wow.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Blue Heck cashing all that tension out for a 2-1 lead in the set. So far, the younger brother has the lead. Lakey definitely holding his own, not too far behind in score and in the set score and in the games themselves have been relatively close. All of them going to round 3 so far. Just a few important drops and a few blocked DPs have been really the name of the game so far.
Now, what is the smell of the game?
Stun Dipper on round start.
That seems to be it. Oh, just
it's
throw
enhanced
it a
DP in neutral. Yeah, all right. This is the way you play this character, but unfortunately,
okay, that was
not
pretty
working
sick
out as intended. Because Blue got a really nice route on that air-to-air. Wall broke as well. Ate a little extra food for some motivation.
That's right.
Because that's all it really does.
Eating a nice Big Mac before filing the divorce papers. Got to get a win.
Oh no, Blue got another 100 meter. Gonna do the cash out version again.
Yep.
This time. Oh,
yeah. Oh my God, it will. My God.
Bluek on set point, onewise. I'm not sure what Lakey's gonna do to turn this around.
I don't know either. Stun Dipper round start mayhaps, but here we go. Nice corner pressure. Good block on the overhead. The Stun Dipper gets through. Yeah, good burst there. Was going to get hit by that DP, and that was going to be a lot considering it was enhanced. Oh, the far slash.
Risk as well. That far slash is chunky, but no conversion. So Bluek still in the driver's seat.
Nice DP.
Safe jump there, but DP'd out despite getting hit. And so raw Stun Dipper didn't RC it. So now it's forced to burst. But Bluek with no stamina to work with. In a weird spot, Stun Dipper RC blocks the overhead, but that's -6. Missed the punish there, went for close slash instead, but a 6P gonna make up for that. Full combo on the RC, do even enough to kill, but drops the Elcon.
Oh, the overhead gets through this time. Gets the low, Stun Dipper, red RC extends. And Lakey trying to tie this up. It may happen, I don't know. Oh no, big punish in the air though.
Oh, what a conversion off the 2H there. Knew the range to pick up from that. Lots of damage as well. I mean, a good amount of damage. Will not be mad at that for sure, but Wood punishing the 5H, but missed the full combo though. That was a big opportunity. So now Lakey's the hard knockdown.
God, Blue Hex use of conversions have been absolutely crazy this set. And has 100 meter to work with too. Full stamina bar. Here's the RTL.
That should punish. Yeah.
Opting to red RC. Interesting choice. I guess the burst was going to be available, but... Here we go.
Big conversion off that JH. Full combo, actually.
Oh,
Just
Tech's the
saved
throw.
Last bit of stamina.
6H, Stun Dipper, forces out a burst. Nice blocks. Oh, far slash gets through. Oh, this is tense. The low gets in. That's a Stun Dipper, and that is a game 5. Beautiful.
Just like that. Lakey pulling the tricks out of the hat. The highs, the lows, the Stun Dipper caught Blue Hex standing at the last moment, was looking for the overhead. But the 50-50, the classic, that thing that Sin's been doing for so long, finally gonna taste of his own medicine. As Lakey evens out the score 2-2, we're going to game 5.
Man, that last one was the edge of your seat. Now we're going here. Ay, ay, ay. No time to breathe.
Who is the better sibling? Time to find out. Nice flip punish from Blue Heck, forcing the burst out early from Lakey.
Nothing off the overhead. Post stomp not finding anything. Overhead does get through. Far slash finds its purchase. Nothing on the Michael sword either. YRC forced out. There's a DP. We're in the corner now. Oh, DP out! And DP again. We are just trading DPs today.
Absolutely, that is the way. Sometimes these DP characters will just trade. Who is a big game of chicken is what happens a lot of the time. Nice conversion off that JH. Good damage too. Straight to the Stun Dipper. Overhead blocked. But again, Blue Heck going for close slash. Missing a big punish opportunity.
Getting that JD out, and a JK able to finish that one off. Lakey taking the advantage in this set. One life away. Oh my god, huge punish. What is that, the 5H? Doing some good work?
5H, it's chunky. Big drop on the combo there. Spent some stamina to try to pick up there. So now Lakey's in the driver's seat. Got the corner pressure going. Big hit off that counter hit JS.
Wow.
Strange is a super normal one, but still gonna do a nice chunk here. Positive bonus on the hard knockdown, but Blue Heck with a good amount of meter. Throw tech, cross of JH, YRC to take the corner pressure, and Blue Heck gets something off of it as well, comboing straight into what would have been a wall break, but Lee gonna burst out despite being up around here, so kind of a must-win scenario.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Forcing Blue Heck to burst. 5H, 5H, overhead gets jumped away from, but the double fireball JD into the J236H gonna close things out. Lakey moves on to winners finals, onewise.
Absolutely incredible to see Lakey come back, and a good time for the Dag X Nen folks who just came in with the raid as the alert took up the whole screen. I fixed that problem for the future, but welcome in, guys. You guys came in at a great time as our top 8 continues, and Lakey moves on to winners final.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for the raid, Nen. Hope you had a great stream. We're getting into hectic things already. Unica getting a big dub over her brother, saying she'll kick his ass, and very much did. Flaky pulling it out. We're not seeing the end of Unica, though, because... Or end the Blue Heck, rather, because Blue is going to be sent to lose quarters-finals. And getting into losers, we've got 2 sets to go through. Charlotte. Said that in the other way. Charlotte versus Fishy Fishy. And then we got Kraw Megarura up next. What's up, Dang? What's up, bro? Unica gang, we're here. We're here in winners finals. So.
Absolutely. Fishy's already here.
Oh, my name does say Rin. Hey, guys, it's Rin.
Oh, it does
What's
say
up,
Rin, doesn't it?
How you doing? It's me, your favorite, wait, we both play Unica. I can't even, trying to think of a difference here. Well, you see, there is no difference. I am Rin. This is not a joke, guys.
Is your Twitter at just J Savage?
It's actually Rin.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me.
No, I'm joking. It's
How can I be so silly? Oh, W2 tax form. Thank you for the follow. That's a jump scare.
Wait, that's crazy. Wait, that's the jump scare of all time. Wait, no, that's a good thing. W2 tax form is a good thing. That's like hell yeah.
My tax form's following me. I don't know if I like that. I got to be honest.
Listen, that only means tax returns are gonna follow you right after. Just fill the form out.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's a reminder to fill out your W2s. All my employed folks, you know the vibes.
I do. And look, end of the day, it's not tax fraud. It's tax avoidance, right?
True. It's not fraud if you never catch me.
That's right. It's not illegal if you don't get caught. That's all I'm saying. Big throw. Oh. Also, Dank, just want to quickly shout you out for your performance today in the Unica U-Turn tournament. A lot of fun casting your match today. Wall break.
The bubblegum hubba bubba matchup. Both players wearing pink here. Nice mix-up, forcing the burst out from Charlotte. Hammerfall, RC delayed to the close touch, but gets caught by the 2S there. Is that gonna whiff? It is, but the RC from Fishy gonna stay safe and punish. But a little awkward situation there, but the low gonna close it out. Fishy, getting round 1.
Fishy. Dear God, what is that Twitter at? That is so long. Anyways.
Wait, that's a lot of numbers. That had to have been like Twitter generated. You know how it does it sometimes? Where it's like, oh, I can't think of a name, and then just like here.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
8095712. What?
Don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I like it. That's the beauty of it. It could be anything. It's up to interpretation. Heat tackle, no RC, was actually plus on the airborne block. Charlotte bursting at the last second there. Only a picks off to work with. It gets interrupted out of the flick that back because Eno herself is not a projectile onewise. I don't know if you know that.
Wait, really? I thought she was a projectile.
Yeah. No, unfortunately. Hate to break this news to you. I know it's been a long time of you not knowing this, but...
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is opening my world. This is like the food critic in Ratatouille when he takes a bite of the ratatouille and he just gets whiplash back to his childhood. That's me right now.
That was season 1, onewise. Just slamming away on the fight stick, not knowing a thing, fully thinking that Eno was a projectile.
That's right. I can flick her. I can flick her.
The hand on shoulder meme. Hey, you can't. First from Fishy here.
What do you
He tackled straight through the HCL, but got punished anyway. Insane option there. Hammerfall break. We didn't know if attempting to dash block. This just in.
Holy moly, Batman! What are we seeing here? Good blocks. Finally finds a low. Me when the love is chemical. 2K right in. Huge extension to the wall. Oh, PRC combo drops. Block stun, red RC. Are we gonna find something? No, we're not. Charlotte's turn.
Uh-oh. Classic 6P. Heat knuckle to cover for that missed pot buster here. Gonna go straight in with the meter. Blue also, yep. Extending the pressure, double slash. Fishy block and staying patient, not afraid. Hammerfall gets punished for their efforts as well. You know what was when you said when the love is chemical, I was gonna say if love was a chemical, what chemical would it be? But like, there's actually a real answer for that.
Argon.
Yep, there you go.
What?
actually. Wait, what is going on?
What is happening?
Charlotte
Hello?
farming in top 8. This is real. This is true Potemkin.
Working,
All
you know,
right.
working the upper thighs. Boom.
Absolutely, you gotta hit your squats. Close slash 2S. And for a break for the reset. Fishy jumping. 2S gets hit, but no conversion into Emily. Was a little too slow, but still got a hard knockdown with that stroke anyway. 2S counter hit, full combo. Gonna go for the wall break as well. Double HCL, super for the hard knockdown.
Boom.
Charlotte is Potemkin with 50 meter the one wise. It's
Holy
not over.
moly. This is a very scary
Holding
situation
on.
at all times. Will the bomb be defused? Seems like it. This is a huge conversion. That was sick as hell. Nice. Good
All right.
wall break. That was cool.
Rare instance of Potemkin holding on to the meter and not YRCing. And this is the result. Fishy getting game 1. Fishy.
Yeah, Fishy's what, 1 game away now? Taking it all?
Oh, excuse me. That was game 2.
That
Oh
was
my.
game 2.
What's
That was game 2.
Oh wow. This is.
Can we
this
get a
time is
minus?
going
Can we get a
fast,
minus one in
Wise. I
chat?
can't keep up.
Can we get a minus one in chat? Can we get a minus one in chat for that?
Wait, no, please, guys, spare me. I can't handle that.
that's too much.
It's too much.
If it was a minus 0.9, I'd be fine, but minus 1,
One, nuh-uh. Nice punch on the hammerfall, knowing that it's quite the minus move. Big punch, JS, 2K got a frame trap, Charlotte not blocking, full extension as a result.
Boom.
Good
Nice
damage
super.
as well. I thought Pot had a lot of health, one-wise. What happened?
He's scared. He forgot. Oh, nice super. Good
He's
punish.
scared. And Fishy on set point here. Hold on. Double overhead blocked, good defense, and finally punishing. Now forcing the burst out from Fishy. First slided of the set, by the way. Will you see a second? Can we get 2? Oh, I just say bye.
There-
the
oh my
time
God.
Completely still. Is this how this match was played? It's pretty epic.
We're just gonna get a timeout. Oh, finally
First
choosing to
ever
close the gap.
Potemkin timeout.
Wild Assault finds nothing. Oh, Garuda does. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Well, I'll see you later, Fishy. I'm sorry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There Fishy goes.
Off she goes. Hammerfall, double hammerfall, punishing with the 2K.
Nice 2K.
Slash. Oh,
Here comes the
resetting,
pressure.
Keeping the wall, but it's thrown out of stroke. Full big turnaround and armoring through the 2K with the pop buster. Next hit will absolutely kill her. Spacing out for a reversal. 6K, nothing. Charlotte staying still, but gets hit by the stroke once more. Another full combo for Fishy here. Putting the note on. There goes the YRC, and the pop buster gonna close it out. Charlotte is alive. Back in it. 1-2 now on the set count.
She is down, but never out. The Potemkin is here to lock in. After beating her so-called 6th Circle of Hell by beating Udon Gain on stream, she doesn't want to go home now. She wants to make that win worth it.
Wait, did Charlotte call Udonjin the 6th Circle of Hell?
Yes.
That's quite epic. I'm glad you overcame that circle, but now you're in the 7th circle. It's not over.
Well, Charlotte did say that the 7th Circle was the pot mirror. So maybe this is the 5th Circle?
Okay, maybe definitely went up a floor then. Went up a circle.
Oh my god,
He's
up
now
a floor.
finding
Is this
Ina.
tower? What?
Yes. Did you know that? Hey, I mean, that's why people don't like tower. It's literally hell.
That's true. That's true.
This is true.
Can we get a +1 in chat?
I really like that, guys. I like +1 a lot. It's pretty
I like positive number. I do not like negative number. It's like my bank
No,
account. It only goes
negative
down.
number, bad. Positive number, good. This is fighting game 101, guys.
That's true.
Full combo. Oh, no. Resetting into the note, but backing off for the 100-meter. Unbelievable. Okay, go in
Nice.
for the quick overhead there. Snuck that in. It is now 1 round away from moving on in top 8 once again. But I've never seen Charlotte lose these because I've never seen them win them either. This is my first time commentating them.
That would do it.
Oh, JS all over the place. JS, it's everywhere. Going into the slump. MLA. Charlotte on the back foot here with the positive bonus against them here. Nice. MLA.
Nice.
Charlotte gets hit one more time. She's forced to burst here. She did not want to hold that combo, as no one rightfully should have, but the slider getting hovered over. Fishy, fishy, full combo. Super should do it, and it absolutely does.
Congrats to
Set's
Fishy for taking that one. That was a great set between those two, but unfortunately, a Fish a little bit more powerful than Potemkin could be.
Just a little bit. A little bit.
I
But
feel like we're
definitely
gonna be.
a run to be proud of as Charlotte here. A 7th place finish in a bracket as stacked as this. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Oh, we got another Sin coming up. It's gonna be Sin Biking here.
Well, I just saw Unica. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I don't, Sin looking a little different here.
Sin looks a little strange.
Looks a little futuristic.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Who's to say? Who's to judge?
Not me.
No,
Not me.
we don't judge here.
Someone needs to make Future Trunks Unica mod. Has that happened yet?
Yes,
I feel like that's like a freebie.
it actually
has?
did.
Okay.
It has, yeah.
Okay, good. I need to get that too, because as such a freebie. She has the jacket.
Yeah.
She's a futuristic child coming back to prevent an apocalypse. Come on, we've seen it now and again. Needs to have the Super Saiyan hair for the weapons free.
That would be pretty sick.
Now I gotta look this up. Game Banana.
It's there. I think it's just a color reskin. I don't think it's like a full-on mod, but it is there.
I
saw it the
mean,
other
I
day.
think it'd be better as a color reskin.
Yeah.
Big mother plug.
God bless
Love that.
Megurua.
Going up against Crom. Unica Biking. An interesting matchup. And okay, the neon Unica there. Okay, neon green. The WhatsApp Unica. Unica WhatsApp.
Unica WeChat. Yo, add me on Xiao Hong Shu after this.
No, not the Xiao Hong Shu, dude. That's crazy. Oh my god, Crom is steamrolling?
A little bit.
Wow.
Not a perfect, because got hit at
Megara-
the end, but pretty damn close.
Pretty damn. Oh,
Oh, no.
That's the way to get another perfect with a 5-inch counter. Okay, but a JS from Big Mother Plug. Out of the corner. But a DP from Crom evening out back to neutral. Counter close slash comboing into the Escobar. Nice hit confirm. Gonna get some pressure as well off the Escobar knockdown into the cross up. But Crom's a nowhere. DP's out and blocks the mix up as well. 5HH for the reset. Double fireball for the +12. And they're gonna go for the super, but it gets hard baited by Crom here. Full combo into the super will absolutely do it. Don't even need the super.
Don't even need the
Excuse my
super.
language. What a convincing game one.
I'm laughing at chat
That
right
was-
now. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Chrome Dollar saying, thank you for believing in me, Dank. I will quit my job to play Unica full time.
So true.
I think this
So
that seems
I've
viable. You
strived
should
to
do
be
that.
like you.
Oh my God,
I wanna be like you when I
Strive?
grow up, Chrome Dollar.
What? Strive?
Yeah, I know. That was
Guilty Gear
definitely
reference?
on purpose. Guilty Gear reference. Guilty
Holy
Gear
moly.
mentioned. Oh no! Run up Escobar round start gets jumped right over. Throw from Crom punishing the 5P. Guard crush. We love to see it. Burst from Megara nice and early, but now Crom with the spacing using the laser. Oh my god! What the hell?
Oh my god, look at this. What a conversion.
Wait,
That was a little
did you know
crazy.
that Escobar is supposed to be disjointed? But like not when Unica's around, I guess. It's just
Nope.
no thanks. To DP straight through the but not through that.
She said nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Disjoint don't matter. I have bigger one.
Uh-oh.
2D counter hit. To get the party started. Megara finally getting that offense going. Yo, Zonson gonna connect. Not a kill though, but good Joker Dance plus positive bonus means likely win. But Crom with 50 meter can make something happen. Stun Dipper Jumps over the mash, but a bet.
Oh, the DP. That's crazy.
Oh, that doesn't even make sense. But Megara still finds the win in this round. We're going to round 3, onewise.
Yes, we are. 5H blocked early. Here comes the throw. JH. It's crazy how good of a cross-up tool JH is. I didn't realize it was that good for it, but it's kind of crazy. That was a little insane. But look at that wall conversion.
It's really because of Unika's air dash speed. It's like really like weirdly slow.
Yeah.
Like, when she dashes up, you're like, oh, she's gonna cross up. No way she stays same side. She's just dashed up at you. And you're just like, no, I'm actually like this gun bike thing is actually really heavy. Such I can't be in the air that way. So,
there's a DP.
Another DP through the Kabari. This is such a like specific matchup thing because usually that's not an issue for biking because of how disjointed the Kabaris are. But Unika doesn't care. You can kind of just check it every time. 6P beat the JH there.
Oh, nice DP again.
It's so good against biking.
Oh my god, the JD.
What is supposed to be a very safe reset tool. Prom up 2-0 now.
Yeah, Crom looking to 3-0 here. Sending that samurai down 6 feet under with the rest of her family. Oh no.
Oh wow, that was.
Oh my god.
That wasn't nice.
Oh no, that was not nice, Jay. I'm sorry.
Wow.
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 Damn.
Damn.
Nah, she uses DraftKings though.
But it's okay. Meguro still has a chance and definitely can get the chance started with a 2H round start. Okay, but another one won't work because the JS going to catch it and punish. The offense begins for Crom here. Got caught with the 2S and now burst gone from Meguro, and so is that health lead because Michael's sword, the Bible sword rather, and to keep the spacing alive. RC off the 6P should definitely be enough to kill, but a drop combo. It's scary.
Nice throw.
Meguro just constantly on the back foot, and now Crom's on set point.
I don't know about you, Jay, but this one's looking Crom favored right now. Granted, Meguro is putting up a good fight right about now, so I don't know. There's a DP.
That is so messed up. Like I'm mad. I know Meguro is fuming, and I'm fuming with him. Like that's like what? It's like imagine that your DP safe reset that's like always been DP safe because of just how well spaced it is with the disjoint is just no longer an option. It's just no. This is like, it's literally like messing with Meguro's muscle memory because it's not like Meguro doesn't know. It's just like what you've been doing for biking for how many years now? It's just all of a sudden like it's just like the caveman. What's it called? What's that caveman theory called? Hey, we're talking. This is philosophy talk right now. Allegory of the cave. You know what I'm saying? When
yeah,
the
allegory
comes
of
out
the
to
cave.
light
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
first time and is like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Wait, people
Like,
have
Meguro's gonna go back
form?
to
They're
the
not
other
shadows?
Yes. Meguro's gonna go back to the other Bikins and be like, guys, we can't DP, we can't do Kabari on Unica. And they're like, what? And they're gonna kill Meguro. They're gonna kill Meguro. It's gonna be over.
May Meguro rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Meguro.
Die for our
We're gonna
sins.
connect, and that is absolutely gonna be the set.
Meguro played very well, but yeah, no, that was a pretty strong performance. I just feel like that matchup's very good for Unica.
Wow.
Being able to DP Escabari is a little insane. Like
That's
consistently.
Consistently. Like
That's
wow.
insane.
That's a matchup. That's a matchup. I don't know if that's a Plato met. I mean, listen, philosophy is all about the open-endedness, right? It's about interpretation. It's about finding
Yeah.
meaning for yourself.
True.
All right, and that's the meaning I got, which is that Meguro is gonna get crucified by the Bikins for saying
no.
that you can't use Escabarian pressure. It's just not. You just can't do it anymore. It's over. It's just. But this top 8 isn't over though, onewise.
No, not at
Because
all.
now we're moving on. We've got Lucis quarterfinals, I believe, coming next. Fishy
That's
Fishy
right.
coming back on to fight Blue Hex. We got Eno Sin. An interesting matchup to say the least. Have you seen this fight up before? Seen this before, Sin Eno?
I don't think so, honestly, because again, I mean, we live in New York, so we actually have a couple of Enos here, but there aren't very many Enos that make top 8 and extra, so this isn't a matchup I've seen before.
This is true. The country is definitely alive and well in New York. There's quite a few, but so is Sin. We haven't seen the two clash. They haven't butted heads yet. This is the first time, at least.
Starry Eyed Diva, thank you for the follow.
From what I've seen, we're never going to see this matchup. Blue Heck definitely an amazing Sin, but Fishy definitely balled out in the last set against Charlotte with the pink Eno. Made things happen. So it's gonna be interesting because here's the thing, right? Both characters kind of have a very like fuck it neutral. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
Yeah.
We got stroke. We've got elk hunt. We've got dive kick. We've got beak driver. We've got definitely big committal pokes that lead to a lot of good things happen when they hit.
That's right.
But both characters have tools to make the other one miss pretty often. So it's gonna be a matter of who's got the right pitches to throw.
That's right. Yes.
Chrome Dollar, what the hell?
Oh man.
I drew us kissing, haha. JK, obviously. Unless, you know, like.
Oh my god, we're having connection issues with Jay Savage. Oh my god, it's gonna be such a shame. I can't believe he disappeared.
I'm
Man,
gone. Wait, it's over.
It's Jover. Although Joe Brownie's not up yet, but there we go. The fish versus the blue person. Blue dabba dee dabba die, 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 dabba dee dabba die. I'm blue.
Yeah. I am the glub gub gab galab.
Oh my god, no. I hate that video so much. How dare you bring that up? I hate that video. That video is disgusting.
It's awesome. I love that video.
Hi,
We're gonna have to
Kensei.
agree to disagree here.
Well, I respect people's
Kensei, thoughts on the glub gub gab galab.
I respect people's right to an opinion. I also respect their right to be wrong. So, you know.
Alright, I see what you're saying, but like I'm not wrong though. Like I respect you thinking that I'm wrong, but you're wrong.
No, I'm definitely not wrong.
But you know what else is wrong? Fishy on that match. Get a full combo here.
Oh my god, look at that. Nope. The witch has a little bit more to work with. BRC out. There we go. Getting the projectile out.
Good blocks.
Nice blocks.
Good blocks. Good block. Nope. Two good blocks there. Too good of a block because they lost a good player check, which is reacting to tap dust. They got hit by the PRC low. That layer one, by the way. I don't think Blue Heck went for tap dust. Oh no, did they? Did he? I don't know. I'm mixing myself here. This is the problem. This is why I'm sitting here.
Oh my god, you got hit by the install. True.
Good close slash counter. They got the burst
Oh,
with the RC
no.
and got it. Full combo, DP for the extension. Tons of damage. Not enough to kill and no hard knockdown. So Fishy can still fight back. But will they?
And that is Blue Heck taking it.
The answer is no. Fishy did not fight back. So Blue Heck will take the first game. But it is not over. It's not quite over.
It's not over until it's over. As they say.
As they say in Dragon Ball Evolution, the first rule, that there are no rules.
As they say in Furious 7, the thing about street fights, the street always wins.
What?
That's my favorite quote from Fast and Furious. I love that quote so much.
It's very true. I can't disagree.
But you know who always wins? Blue Heck, keeping up the pressure. There it is. Tyrant Barrel, the wall break with the just frame. Look at that transition.
Just a little bit of damage. That was a great transition. VTR no stamina though. Fishy backed up still, not watching the meter. We gotta watch our resources. There we go. Plus something there, and the hook stomp out of nowhere.
Boom.
Gonna close out the round. Blue Heck kind of go out to commanding 2-0 lead, but Fishy not gonna let that happen easily with the counter at 2S on the round start. Full combo into the wall break. I love that ECL change. It's actually so cool.
It is. I agree with you. It reminds me of the days of my youth.
And when I used to HCL all over the school playground,
That's right.
all the kids called me they called me Eno.
Did they?
Yes. That's just what that's just, they actually, Eno's name is based off of my nickname in elementary school. Did you know that?
I believe it. Now that you mention it, I believe it.
Yeah, Eno stole my whole flow. That was my name.
Did you have that fit too?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wore. That was my school uniform.
That's kind of cool.
We had to wear a guitar. The witch hat was very crucial.
I imagine it would be.
Yeah, I actually went to Hogwarts. I don't know if that was obvious or not.
Oh, well, oh.
Yeah, I got my
I don't know
degree,
if I'd say that one. I don't know if I would admit that one.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, hold on. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait, times have changed. Times have changed, guys.
Stares at camera. Uh-oh.
Listen, I was part of like the really old alumni club before all the crazy stuff happened.
It was cool back then. Look, all I'm saying is it was cool back then.
It was cool back then.
And you know what else is cool?
Youngins don't know. What else is cool? The fact that Fishy's back in the set.
That's right. It transitioned so hard, J.K. Rowling would be fuming.
J.K. Rowling could never.
No, She also couldn't play Strive this good either, so that's how you know she's not a good person.
True. Who would J.K. Rowling main? Actually, I'm not even gonna ask that. We'll leave that up to interpretation. Here we go. What I can't interpret is this next game.
Yeah, there we go.
Fishy gets this JD overhead to work out. Nice wall break as well. Positive bonus. We love to see that. I love plus. I love plus signs.
Hey, I do too. Getting that funny up and that money up. Nice corner combo here for Blue Heck.
Go MLA, 100 to work with, and doesn't even need the 100 because got a nice over with the 50 and use the other 50 for the super hard knockdown.
Nice.
One more time. Hard knockdown, but Blue Heck does have meter to work with. He uses the backdash, but gets caught by the 2K. Ooh,
oh.
Wow. Sent that one.
The I in ICBM stands for Eno.
This is true. This is fact-checked by 9 out of 10 dentists.
We're going to have to torture that 10th dentist. This will be a 10 out of 10. Boom.
Find him. I've heard I heard he lives deep in the woods.
Oh, Jesus. I don't like the woods.
Tavern. Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, my God. 2 throws in a row. Send the grappler.
He doesn't believe in germs. That's the problem. That's why he disagrees all the time.
That would be a problem, wouldn't it?
Yes, indeed. Good throw tech from Fishy. 2K2D burst. Both players out of burst now. Next hit is going to be a very important one. JS, dive kick. Good match from Blue Heck to keep that pressure away. But now going in and baits out
grab.
the throw tech with the shimmy there on the back.
Boom!
Oh, my. That's a lot of damage. Fishy on the back foot one more time.
Oh, the punish!
Through that 6K with the super here. Also to extend, wire C from Blue Heck, but gets 6 speed, so Fishy's still on the offense. Going back to neutral now, both players walking back and forth. Uh-oh, H-Star gonna connect with the dive kick, did not. And Blue Heck with the proper punish, gonna go up 2-1 now.
The question of the day, will Blue Heck be able to close it out and win this 3-1?
That's a great question. I don't know the answer, unfortunately.
Can't say I do either.
The answer is it's in our hearts, onewise.
It is.
We must find it through the heat of battle. As these two players valiantly go at it in game number 4. What a great start with the counter at Beat Driver. 2K, 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 2K. That was 5 2Ks in a row from Fishy. None of them connected. But hey, didn't get punished for it either. And there we go. Jay is going to go straight over Blue Heck's own 2K. See, that was actually just mind control. That's all it was. Because now they're hitting. Beats out the DP. Full punish. Knock that one more time. Over going to connect. Blue Heck not blocking.
Nice.
double overhead. Blue X for not blocking anymore. Got a little tired of it. I get it. Roll the LTG clip. Double HCL is gonna work out. Full combo again. Another positive bonus situation, but a raw Elkon gonna connect, sending Fishy all the way to the corner. Safe jump gonna hit as well. 6K knockout count from the 2K, so one more chance for Fishy to get out.
Oh, PRC
PRC's
back.
away.
Nice punish.
There we go. Hit the Fortissimo. What is that?
I think that's the name of the move. Yeah.
Something like that. Something like that. The big note reversal thingy. Shimmy doesn't work out. Max risk on Fishy. YRC to get some kind of space. Gets the JS as well. Nice conversion on the HCL. Going to another one. Plus on block by a lot there. Wall assaults extend. Another YRC from Blue Heck. Same situation, but now this time Shimmy's Fishy with the hoof stomp. Blue Heck 1 round away from moving on in top 8.
Nice counter hit. Fishy starting to close the gap here. Nice conversion. Blue Hex stuck in the corner. Still not enough for a wall slump, though. Not able to punish a DP either.
So Blue gonna get away with another one. It's a counter hit, close slash, Tyrant Barrel for
Boom.
the full combo. All the health is gone. Oh no, not all of it still alive. Going for the raw beat driver. They did some spacing there. Worked out as well, because now Fishy's out of burst, but Blue X out of stamina. It doesn't matter when you have 50 meter. Tyrant Barrel gonna close it out. Blue Heck taking the set 3-1.
Great set from both, but the growing boy just a little bit too strong and taking that one and moving into the money. Guaranteed $2.50 for Blue Heck.
I can get a lot with that, I'll be honest.
Yes, you could.
Bodego, that's a honey bun. That's 2 honey buns. An Arizona iced tea.
Yeah.
Or if you want to get some real stuff, you get a toast. That's 2 toasted butter bagels.
Mmm.
Ooh. I like toasted butter bagels.
I was gonna say, honestly, that's where I'm going. That sounds good.
That's where I'm going. That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Or you can get a toasted butter bagel and the water. You stay hydrated, you know. 2 bagels is a lot of carbs with no bev.
That's true. That's true. That would be a lot. Your mouth would probably dry out a little bit. I just joined. Are you going to hell? Is this what you're talking about? What do you mean, Jodo?
Well, I'm talking about my bodega order with 250.
That's right.
Why would I go to hell for that?
I don't think you should go to hell.
Are you going to hell, Jodo? Are you?
After doing 5 brackets in a night, probably. I'm sure all the TOs want to send Jodo to hell.
That's what I'm saying. I thought you played May, though. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I mean, now Jodo's starting to get it a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
It's kind of... Well, hold on. Wait. Is this an anti-May stream? I can't be here. I'm leaving. It's over. I'm on.
There he goes.
I'm gone.
May he rest in peace. First he was fired, now he left. I guess it evens out.
Just kidding, I'm back.
Oh my god, no way! What a
Jill
plot
Brownie
twist.
Crom. I actually just dropped May. I threw out my May hoodie. My May plushie's burned.
Oh.
It's all over.
Okay,
No,
well
I'm
that
just
felt
kidding.
a little excessive. I don't think you deserved her. I don't think she deserved that.
I mean,
much.
that'll be really fast, but I'm not that fast.
That could be a very hot fire, I don't know. Now this is also
Am I
an
a
interesting
pyromancer?
matchup. Maybe.
True.
I don't know, you could be.
I do tend to control fire from time to time. I do work at a restaurant. It's what I literally have to do sometimes with a stove.
Jodo, you said your men are already outside. You're from Canada. Your threats do not scare me.
Yeah, you and what army, buddy? Newsflash, pal. I'm working on all the quotes.
Say the line, Bart.
You're on thin ice.
Pal.
That's right, pal. Whoa there, bucko. They'll offer me pancakes and I will politely refuse. How about that?
No, I would accept. I love pancakes.
No.
I hate to.
Not only will I reject them, I'll say I like waffles better.
Oh, you might be fired again. Oh my god, 2K2D though. Sandwich situation. 2 boys out. Oh, big counter hit with the DP though. Nothing on the stun dipper. Red RC tries to cross up, finds nothing. Send in the minions. Go! Uh-oh. Cuck shed time. Womp.
Get in the inflatable arm tube man.
No, please! I'd rather go to Cleveland!
You have no choice. It's over. Your fate has been decided.
You could say it's Jover.
You could. This is true. Nice punish from Joe Brownie, getting the same
Look at
side
that.
to connect as well into minion pressure. Looking for the burst bait, almost got it, but Crom bursting at just the right time there, but not getting away from this pressure that Joe Browning's setting up. Minion shield command tap dust gonna close out this game.
Wow, that
Joe
was just
Browning,
a good set.
After getting absolutely slammed that first again. Wait, it's the reverse.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
reverse Brownie.
Holy moly.
Usually Joe Brownie gets cooked the first round. No, cooks the first round and then
gets cooked the
loses the
next
game.
two, yeah.
But now got cooked the first round and won the game. Is this the meta? Is this how you win Strive games? You just throw the first round and you just lock in? You give your opponent false hope?
I was gonna say, I mean, think about it. They have the confidence. They let off the gas a little bit. And that's when you hit them with a pit maneuver.
Ooh, the classic bait and switch.
That's
You
right.
sending onewise to France?
Oh no.
Maybe.
I have sad news, friends. I can confirm that France does exist.
No, this can't. You have to be lying.
I wish I was. I didn't believe them, but then I saw it with my own eyes, and I was like, oh no, it is real.
Unbelievable.
It is.
Oh my god, 5 is just eliminated those minions. There's no more.
Look at this.
Gone.
Oh,
DP
DP gets rid of
safe
those.
Jump. Stun Dipper, RC for the reset. JD. Whoa, an interesting little setup there. Didn't work though, but the overhead gonna connect.
Oh my god, just
for a
throwing it out
throw,
raw.
But Joe Brownie, you're going in the tube.
There we go. Nice combo.
dash cancel. Still plus on block because a minion ran into you first.
Taking one for the team. Sandwich.
Definitely meat shielding. There we go. Nice sandwich pressure to the attack command. Out of minion commands to work with, so had to reset into the dash cancel. But Crom ready and goes for a DP. -3. Backdashes away. Double backdash. 5H. Air throw from Joe Brownie. Gets a minion out as well. Meaty runs away. Puts 2 on the screen. 5H. Now we get a third. 1 goes away. 2 go away. But the frame trap from the third one going to connect. But Crom still finds a way out with the mash. RC looking for a throw bait there with the jump. Didn't quite get it. +12 on the reset. That's gonna. Oh
Oh my lord. There goes your
Just a
helm.
little bit of damage.
Okay, BRC trying to take the space. Oh, minion gets in. Burst is available. Oh, misses the kick on the minion. Oh my god, there's one over there. Where did he come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? That song is awful, by the way. I hate that song. Anyways.
Yeah, I was just about to say. We finally agree on a song choice. This is great.
Oh, there you go.
I also can agree that Joe Brownie has won game 2.
That's right.
This is true.
It
He's
is.
now on set point here. One more game will bring Crom's run to an end.
Indeed.
But Crom has been looking quite strongly. Unica. Another situation where I would kind of call it it's 2-0, but it's kind of close. Crom on Unica has that high damage. Oopsie, I just murdered you and your entire family damage. So it could happen. That's exactly how you get started with a counter at 5H to start off game number 3. Close slash catching the backdash as well.
It pains me when I see that amount of damage, and I'm like, man, I'd have to do a 13-hit combo with Elfel to do that.
It's just exactly what it should be. I don't think.
All right.
I don't
All
think
right.
Alpha should. This is just
And
the
I
way of the
can't.
world.
I cannot wait for the next balance patch, and they just nerf Mei into the ground. That's gonna be so fun.
Wow. Oh, I can't wait until that doesn't happen, and I'm just gonna like laugh in your face. It'd be
I
awesome.
doubt that. I doubt that.
You doubt that?
That's right,
No,
that's
I really
right.
doubt there's gonna be a balance patch at all. That's what I really doubt.
I think that's a little bit more fair.
that's the real conversation we need to be having.
Whee!
But what we
Womp.
really need to be talking about is that Joker is on set point here one was.
That's true.
Crom,
Can Joe Brownie
we need
get
you
it
to lock
done?
in, buddy.
Lock TF in. There's a DP. All right, getting it started. Full screen laser.
Runs directly into the minion.
Kick.
Uh-oh, Crom's
Get
panicking
him.
a little on defense. Gets caught moving again there.
There's the Elysium
Not
driver.
blocking for long enough. Get in
Womp.
the tube and get through the wall. I will see you. Oh, no, I live. We'll not see you
Whoa.
later.
Oh, Gold Burst.
does not get to Jackal, but hits the minion. Another meat shield working out. 2K going under the forward slash. Almost stole it with that 2D. Double minion attack. Looking for another one. Puts the minion away. Puts it back out.
That's a bad spot.
Crom now forced to FD. Doesn't want to get chipped out.
Oh.
And does anyway.
And there you go.
The minion coming in off the 5K. Sending Crom home.
That was a very good set. Again, just like Joe Brownie's last set, actually. That was a set that was a lot closer than the scoreline would make you think. But very good set from those two. As we got Hazen and Lakey coming up next.
That's going to be a good one. Hazen on the Happy Chaos. Lakey, I'm assuming going to stick with Unica. Has been working so far. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
An interesting matchup, to say the least. Unica does have an interesting note about Unica Happy Chaos is that Clone is not very useful because, fun fact, Laser just hits straight through it and then hits Happy Chaos. So we can't. So I mean, obviously you're gonna be able to use it sometimes, but not so much. Not so much. As we saw Hazen use it a couple times against some space in the last set against none other than Joe Brownie, who we just saw win. But not going to be as useful against Lakey here if Lakey's a knower.
That's right. Does Lakey know?
Does he know? This is how true tournament matchups go. Does he know? He knows? Oh no. He doesn't know?
We're goated.
Oh yeah. We're in.
Sometimes I send out my goons to scout matches for me.
Yeah, I send out the penguins from Madagascar to like spy.
That's right. They always get it done.
Yes.
Oh my god.
They always give me all the info.
I watched a 2.5 hour video on Mort the other day. That was a fun time.
Wait, that's what? How? Where even could you find 2.5 hours of content on Mort?
The
like
individuals
a Mort analysis video.
Literally, the individual's channel is entitled The Theorizer, and I've never heard a man more afraid of Mort in my life.
Afraid of Mort? Is Mort the like the big bad?
Apparently Mort has like 30 some personalities and absorbs souls from people. Like, it's crazy.
What?
It's an insane video, and the crazy thing is 99% of what's discussed is actually said in Madagascar's shows or movies. Like, it's not theory. It's actually just truth.
Mort, destroyer of worlds?
Basically, yes.
I cannot believe it. I need to watch this video.
I may send it to you later. It's actually so worth your time. It's crazy.
I'll be there no matter what. But I'll also be here for Hazen getting round one.
Look at this, Deus Ex Machina.
In a perfect.
Craziness. So Lakey did choose to go for the Biken. Interesting choice in this matchup. Must have something in mind here. Does Escabari hit through Clone?
I actually don't know.
Oh my god.
But I do know that Hazen got a good and very important wall break, but a cross up close slash gonna force Hazen to burst even though they're up around here. Tough spot that Hazen's in now. 2K again. The classic HC stagger into a burst bait.
Wow,
as well.
nice burst
Full
bait.
Combo.
I think
Not
you're
forced
dead.
To use the gun super there, but I think it's gonna kill anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, it will. Hazen taking game one very convincingly.
Hazen on a tear this bracket. Insane. Just, it's really cool seeing strong Happy Chaos in a world where Happy Chaos isn't as strong as he was the past 2 seasons. Still good, but not like, you know, top 3 good, if that makes sense.
I think he's very good. I feel like the agenda that he's not very good is finally been put to rest because he continues to perform over and over and over again. This is not a knock to the players though, because this character's gotten nerfed over and over and over again, but they still find a way to make it work. So at some point, you gotta be like, yeah, character's strong, but the players are also kind of goated.
Yeah.
But speaking of goated, nice throw into the full combo on the Escobar. Looking for the burst bait, but not giving it is Hazen. Couldn't combo because of no bullets. So actually kind of a worthwhile trade there resource-wise for Lakey. He's again with no bullets. BRCing for some more pressure. Goes for a J2K Fuzzy, misses it, but gets the second one off.
Oh my god, the double
Another
Goomba
second
stomp.
one off. Goomba stomping all over like he gets caught by the 6K. Full combo would have
Nice.
happened, but a missed car dash, but Lakey still made it happen there. Looking to fight back into the set.
All right, starting off with a 2H. Good way to start. Yozansen getting blocked. Here's your corner pressure. Oh my god. Hazen found the way through. Here comes the pressure. Command roll. Unholster the gun. Deus Ex Machina. Full resources to work with. A lot of damage. You're in such a bad spot if you're Lakey.
The clone is out. Hazen hiding behind it. Runs in with the bullets.
Oh!
Wow, Lakey just sending it.
I always love seeing those PRC movement tech. And hey, Lakey really getting some good pressure in, but does get hit with, what, the JH there?
No,
Look at this pressure.
I think the JS, right?
JS, yeah.
Okay, Hazen out of concentration. One bullet to work with and gets the shot. One bullet and a dream. There ain't enough room in this top 8 for the two of us, buddy. It's high noon. Another steady aim gonna work out. And so full
nice.
pick up at the last second to get not only a curse, not only the concentration, but all the bullets back in the chamber. On the
That was a
super
sick
great
combo.
awareness. Shimmying with the curse, looking for the burst. Lakey not giving it. Gunshot for another burst safe setup. Lakey on the back foot. That burst is kinda obsolete at this point. Air throw though. This is how we get back into it. Into a run up.
Here we go. H. Kabari.
Hazen's in a bad spot. He's in a
Kabari.
really bad spot. Wow! Back that BRC into a close slash that was burst safe, into a shimmy, into a close slash, into a super that was burst safe. So Lakey holding that burst for the next game, it seems, but not the best idea because now he's up 2-0.
Yeah. Random, but I think one of my favorite things that they did in this game is that Deus Ex Machina has different animations if they are in front, above, or behind you. Like, the fact that they actually did that is so cool. I especially love when they're behind him, and he's just shooting guns behind him into the portal. It looks so cool.
I agree. A little attention to detail.
He's got the sauce.
Really cool. He's definitely got the sauce. I mean, he does have aim assist because the portal are just auto aiming. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about the look.
That's
about
right.
The look.
Here we go. Lakey
Here
getting
we
a good
go.
corner combo.
Nice throw, left, right. Went same side, but missed the Yozansen anyway. So Hazen just quite literally ran under it. The tether gonna actually allow Hazen to get under and around Lakey for a side swap combo into, again, maximum resources. Happy Chaos locked in for this next setup and just goes for the zoning, runs back in, trying to avoid any kind of parry or mash, and does so with the tap dust true stringing from the gunshot there. Lakey struggling to find the answer.
Happy Chaos really makes the slowest, quote-unquote, unblockable into actually the slowest unblockable. Just get the free punish off it, but great combo from Lakey here. Huge damage coming in to Tommy, but gets punched out. This might go to the wall.
And it absolutely
Wow.
does. Again, curse, focus, full bullets. Good routing from Hazen once again, but the Cleveland Show 32 has full resources here. Doesn't get to use any of them once again. Another full resource situation for Hazen here. Half concentration, but does have the little bonus from using the focus. Gonna get 50 meter really soon. Oh no, Lakey's sending the gunshot super. Hazen didn't put the gun away. The gunfight goes to Lakey, who wants to get back into the set at 1-2. Gonna be tough now that they're cursed though.
Corner pressure. Escabari set up right into strike throw. Keeping up that pressure. Not finding much. Oh, big cross up coming in for Hazen. Here's the corner pressure. 5D. Oh, no curse.
Missed the curse. LeBron James caught missing curse at the wall. This is just unbelievable.
How will this affect
Yozansen
LeBron's legacy?
counter hit. Look at the burst speed again.
Oh,
he's
no.
hitting it. Uh-oh, Lakey, not like this. burst bait into lose the set. Wait, no, not yet. Wait.
Not yet.
Wait.
Hold, chat. Hold. Two
This
clones.
is, like, really bad.
Yeah, this is a rough spot to be in. Oh, missed the 5D. Hold on. Tech throw. The JH burst comes out. Oh, the 5D.
Just again. To close it out. Hazen 3-0. Gonna move on to winner's side of Grand Finals. But that's not the end of Lakey either. Gonna be sent to losers finals to fight the winner of our next set coming up, which is none other than Blue Heck and Joe Brownie.
Man, I don't know what to expect here. Hazen's run has been nothing short of incredible. I just want to see something here. Looking at the bracket. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, Hazen. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, and another 3-0.
Oh, wow.
Hazen is a little crazy this bracket.
Undefeated run so far. It's a little crazy to say the least, because this is not an easy bracket.
Not at all.
But Hazen gets it done. Absolutely coming back after a pretty long hiatus from online. Haven't seen them around, but hey, the skill has not dropped. Unk still got it. But we still got more top 8 because Blue Heck and Joe Brownie are gearing up and ready to go. Losers semifinal begins now. Top 4. The winner stays on the setup to run the gauntlet.
The child with the flag versus... Okay, I was a little confused about this one earlier. Would she be his aunt? Grandmother?
Okay, so Soul is... Wait. Dizzy is born technically from Justice, who is also technically Jacko, right? Am I right in this? Am I right in this?
Yes, you are right.
So Jacko is Sin's grandma.
Okay. Yet
Granny
she's
Jacko.
also, isn't she? She's technically younger than Sin.
That is
Because she's like 6 months old, right?
I've just come to expect this from Goatse Gear. Like, I'm not even gonna overthink it at this point. There's so many weird age dynamics. It's just all over the place.
Just a little bit.
No one's in an age that makes sense at all, at least in this family. It's a weird one.
It's kind of a messed up family tree. It's like a family tree in Alabama, you know?
Oh no. I'm not gonna disagree with you. But
Hey,
Joe Brownie is gonna take
boom. Good start for Joe Brownie. Not letting our shenanigans get in their head. He is built different. Sending out the boys. Oh. Here they go.
Double backdash from Blue Heck running away and gets the beat driver for his efforts here. He forced back into corner by the minions, gets throws, baited into another jump cancel. Missed out on a combo there, and Blue Heck gonna take advantage. Coming off of the 2H into the Ride of Lightning, full corner carry, and the wall break.
Big damage.
5H, 2K6H. Oh, and a little delay on the 2P gonna work out, but no combo, but gets the throw bait one more time here. Full combo, yep, 2K6H. Tyrant Barrel absolutely gonna close down. No clean hit needed to kill Grandma.
Let's eat Grandma. Let's eat Grandma. Comma save lives.
Oh man.
English teacher ass meme coming out tonight. As the corner pressure is unrelenting.
What strong
nice
minions
backdash.
you have, Grandma. The more to mix you up with, mind you. Here we go. Meaty into the soccer kick. Tap dust. Almost comboed off that minion pop. 2K, 5H, getting some spacing, resetting with the minion. Went over the 6P from Sin, so the minion stayed alive. Joe Brownie still with an advantage screen position-wise. Has the minion going from high, sandwich pressure, but a DP from Blue Heck. 2P close slash, hopes I'm going to connect. Full stamina usage for that combo. But a burst from Joe Brownie going to put him in a big advantage here resource-wise. Sin can't make anything happen without stamina or burst to say that, too. So now everything's gone. But still got the counter at close slash. Gonna be able to combo with that 1 bar stamina that they built, but still not enough to kill, but the 2S will do it anyway. Blue Heck gets game 1.
A good start for the growing boy, taking that one in a very close game. This one might go to game 5. I get that feeling. My spidey senses are tingling.
It could be. We haven't got a game 5. Oh no, we got one game 5 with Lakey Blueheck.
Yep.
So Blueheck was actually the one player in this top 8 to witness of game 5. It could happen again, but Joe Brownie needs to lock in.
Oh, starting with a 2D. Why not? Oh, big sandwich coming in here.
2D actually a very strong round start tool for a lot of characters that have a decent ranged one.
Yeah.
A lot of times it'll trade with faster buttons, despite just because of how the hurt boxes work on some of them, and as a result, it'll trade for a hard knockdown. But besides that, we got a different kind of hard knockdown with the super doing a fat chunk of damage into the throw. Blue with a commanding round 1.
Sending in the minions.
Oh, barely whiffing on Joe Brownie there. So Blueheck gonna get another chance at the offense. Goes for the throw, gets it. Going for another throw, but Joe Brownie backdash doesn't get a back throw. Now the Jackal pressure begins. Overhead blocked. Close / counter hit. RC to beat the burst and gets it. Almost missed the punish, but misses the combo instead. So got a little more action to go through here. 2P, 5P, 5P. Minion looking for the DP. Blueheck not giving it. Backdash 5H. Meter gone on the side of Joe Brownie, but the reset off the minion recall. Gotta get the pressure going one more time here. Blueheck struggling to get out of the corner. Minion command.
100 meter on the board too for Blueheck. And that overhead. Oh! Tech throw.
Cheeky throw attempt.
Burst comes out.
Oh, the minion shield into the minion attack. Joe Brownie still in it. Out of minions, though, has to get something started here. Not much resource to work with as well, but the 2P. A little chop. Gonna bring us to round 3, onewise.
No, Jay, this is kind of crazy. This is another one going to final life here. Really could go either way. Both players finding great openings and then finding themselves at the mercy of some insane pressure. Here we go. Ride the lightning right into the wall. Big damage.
Hard knockdown as well. PRC off the super to get some invul frames and get away from that 2P. Now Blueheck out of stamina, has to find a way out. Goes for 2P on the minion, gets counter hit for the trouble here. 2K going under the far slash. Joe Brownie with a lot of advantage, screen position wise. 2P punish. Minion did not connect, went away at the last second. It's now even on the situation. Could not combo off that counter beat driver. So now Joe Brownie once again in a great spot here. Try to send a minion back. 6P gonna counter it. Full combo as well. Blue wall assault, not enough to kill, but we got one more mix up to work with. Far slash, resetting one more time. JD, minion hitting Blueheck out of the air, looking for the jump in, finds some spacing there. JH into the 6P to get a hit, but not enough for anything more. Joe Brownie with a 5P to even out the set 1-1.
We'll see if the prophecy comes true, but this is definitely a game of backs and forths. Quick adaptations that need to be made from each player for the set to continue and go in either player's direction.
Ooh, absolutely, this is going to be a tough set here. You might have been right on this game 5 prediction. Every game so far has been gone to round 3. These players seem evenly matched so far. No one off to commanding lead just yet.
Interesting use of that 5P there. Now you're stuck in the corner. Burst comes out.
2P minion attack, resetting with the little slime rush there. Street Fighter. Here we go, resetting. 2P close slash. 5H8 getting IB'd. And oh wait, the recovery on 5P was just enough for Blueheck to go straight into Ride the Lightning to counteract that reversal super from Joe Brownie. No stamina to work with, but the positive bonus gonna work with that 50 meter. Joe Brownie gonna burst? Probably not. No, absolutely not. Blueheck off to a good start once again. We've seen Joe Brownie come back time and time again from this desperate situation there. 2K2D, same side gonna hit. Full combo as well. Safe jump comes in. Whoa, crazy fuzzy attempt, but now caught in the corner. Burst gone.
Good corner pressure here.
Looking for something from Blue Heck, not getting anything, just holding still. 5P gonna trade, so Giovanni gets away with their live, but not after that. Rise landing 100 meters, so we're gonna go for the cash out version. No, did not.
No, not at all.
Standard. Has 50 meter to work with for this next sequence. 6K gonna get away. Joe Brownie using the flex shield for some space, but not enough to get away from the 5P after. Blue Heck with a straight set win there, up 2-1 now.
The back and forth continues. I don't know what to expect from each of these matches, but if the past matches are anything to go by, Joe Brownie might find a way here.
Never seen Joe Brownie lose these.
Nope.
But I've yet to see him win it either. I don't know.
This could be our moment.
This could be it. Blue Heck finally got a straight set win there, the first one of the set, so might have got a bit of a download now, but Joe Brownie gets some good positioning. 2 memes on the screen, 2 more still coming. Lots of risk build up here. Blue Heck looking for a way out, tries a 2K, gets the 6P instead.
2K2D doesn't find much. Big throw comes in, and with 50 meter, almost 100 meter on the board. This is a great spot to be in if you're Joe Brownie. Blocks the DP, big punish coming your way, and a wall break. This probably is more than enough to kill.
Ew, wall break?
There we go.
Got it. There we go. Joe
That
Brownie
indeed was
in the
enough.
lead now. But can Blue Heck close things out? Down around now, full burst to work with, but Joe Brownie setting up the screen. The minions are all over. They're gone now, but they can come back at any moment. Looking to stop that, but gets caught out of the outcome by the 2P. Joe Brownie staying nice and low commit to stop these options, but a DP gonna put Blue Heck back on the offense now.
Nice blocks. Backdash gets through. Red RC. Minion comes out. Minion number 2 is available.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
Good setup.
Joe Brownie looking to even it out now. 2K gonna connect, confirming with 1 more, and we are going as you predicted, onewise. It's a game 5.
Yeah, they called me the prophet in middle school.
They did. I could see why. I could see
That's right,
why
that's
your
right.
name is onewise. You're indeed the wise one.
That's true.
I see it.
I'm the
This
sage
is
one
the
sitting
truth.
atop a mountain, providing my truths, such as do not file your taxes.
Taxes are just a figment of your imagination, a construct, a social construct designed to hinder your potential.
That's so true.
But here we go. The only thing I know is the potential of this game 5 is gonna be crazy special. With
nice
that DP
2D.
getting Invaded. Okay, minion coming out, keeping it safe with the shield command, but Blue Heck not committing to anything too crazy, just using JH to get those minions off the screen and gets an air
Big
throw.
air
for
throw.
his trouble there. Big win there in terms of the interaction. Gets the overhead into the throw now. 2P cold slash. Blue Heck still kind of struggling to get Joe Brownie on the standard offense. Playing good defensive, just blocking everything out. IBing. Going back in one more time.
Oh, just
2P
throwing it out
lucky
raw.
saves to the reversal. It will not be punishing that. Now, Blue Heck stuck with no stamina, no burst to get out of this mix-up. Has a DP to work with, but we've seen Joe Brownie bait those already, but not this one.
Big counter hit. $5D. Nice combo in the corner. Blue Heck up 1.
But can he go up to close out the
Oh my gosh,
set?
he's running away.
Joe Brownie running away on the Jacko. Unless she can do that. She's the only character in the game that can literally run backwards, which I think is very cool and very funny.
It is.
It's honestly just a free clip every time. If the opponent doesn't punish it right away. Oh, just immediately throwing that gazelle step setup. Joe Brownie 1 step ahead here. 2P for the plus frames. Blue Heck struggling to find a way out, but punishes the dash cancel. Now has the corner for himself here. Nice far slash, confirming with the RC, forcing the burst out from Joe Brownie now.
Oh,
no,
big DP.
Oh, you're dead. That's
Very.
it. Joe Brownie caught running away, but you could not run away from the Sin. The flag chasing him down. Blue Heck staying on the setup and moving on to losers finals.
That was a fantastic set. But it will be Blue Heck facing Lakey here in just a moment. I wonder who Lakey's going to go here. Are we going to see the Biken again? No, it's going to be a switch to Unica. All right.
Okay, going once again for the brother-sister matchup. Lakey was on top last time, won 3-2 in one of our only 2 Game 5 sets of this bracket. Will it happen again here, OneWise? Will Cleveland Show number 32 prevail?
I think, obviously, Blue Heck has a little bit of an advantage coming in a little bit warmer from the previous set. And the last set was 3-2. It's possible Blue Heck is able to pull it out. What do you think?
I can see it. It was, I mean, a close set was a close set for a reason. Blue Heck was definitely not out of it by any means. But Cleveland Show number 32 has shown that the Unica is very proficient and ready to fight anything that Blue Heck has got coming his way. But here we go. Blue getting started. Safe jump. 2K, 6H. He tries spending the stamina, but nothing to work off of after that mash through that hoof stomp, the system, the bike stomp rather. Ride the Lightning gonna punish the 5HH despite the pushback. So now Blue with a great situation, positive bonus and a hard knockdown, but a DP from the Unica not caring at all about that offense. 6K, Tapto's gonna lift the jump. 2K2D, now it's Lakey's turn.
Oh, Low gets in. Nice stun dipper. Combo's gonna extend.
Not enough to kill here. That wall salt really messed up the scaling. Look at the meter advantage as well. 5K2D. 5H gonna connect as a counter it. Almost dropped that combo, but a nice RC to pick it up anyway. Blue getting started strong, getting first blood here.
Game 2 coming your way. Pressure coming in. Overhead gets through.
Here we go. RC for the conversion. It's the side swap as well. Nice chunk of damage to boot. 5H. Bikel Sword again. Soft knockdown. Resource advantage goes to Blue Heck. Uses it with 2K2D. RC for the confirm. Burst on the side of Lakey. Are we going to use it? Not if you get thrown. 5-piece. Safe jump this time again. Gets back thrown though. Full combo for Lakey. Going to go straight into the super enhanced. Going to chunk that rest of that health away. Lakey in a good spot to take this game 1, has the burst advantage into round number 3. And there goes.
Full screen laser. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. Nice pressure with the Michael Sword. Keeping up that corner pressure. Ooh, nice DP to get out though. And here comes Blue Heck. Look at this.
Ride the Lightning for the full combo extension into the wall break. Hard knockdown. No stamina, but the positive bonus is going to make up for that because that Sin has actually 8 bars of stamina. Because it's 3 plus 2 plus 2. That's 7. Excuse me. 7. 2 for the burst. 2 for the tension. And 3 for the rest of the actual stamina. Going to use 50 of that tension to close out game number 1 on that baited DP. Look, takes an early lead.
So it begins. Blue Heck looking to do the opposite of what happened the first time and then go on to take on Hazen in our grand final. But if I know anything about Lakey, that ain't going to happen so easily.
Oh, absolutely not. Lakey, in fact, as you mentioned before, did win this set, so absolutely not going to be easy for Blue Heck. As we say that, Blue Heck gets a counter at 2D on the round start, forcing the burst out from Lakey, but got 50 burst away from Blue Heck as well, so, I mean, gonna get it right back on this positive bonus situation. Wall breaking with that 2P into the eat. 2K2D, RC for the conversion. Charge dust, trying to slowly get some of that stamina back. 2P, gets a throw, now has 1 bar stamina to work with. Tap dust, 6HC. Like looking very strong, punishing the Bikel Sword with far slash. Great spacing on the back dash as well. There you go, Leaky fighting back with the counter far slash. Meaty Fireball, 5HH for the reset. You're sending these lasers.
Oh my
going
God.
down. Like looking for a spot to get through and got it with the L-Con. Close slash. They keep the corner for one more mix-up. 2P. They're gonna jump out. 2H extending into the Sunny D.
Nice pressure coming in. There we go.
Also to extend. Do we have enough to kill? Install. Misses the super input. Got DP instead. Definitely unintentional. Would have been enough to kill there as well. Over gonna connect. Done. Tap Dust gets blocked and punished, but misses the full confirm. 2K6H does not combo naturally, but still got the Tap Dust to hit. Gonna be enough anyway. Blue Egg, all of a sudden, up 2-0. Do we have the download?
I think we may have the download.
The download is it's definitely at like 90% right now. Only needs 10% to close out the set here. Lakey on the back foot. Will we see the switch to Biken?
Honestly, I don't think so. And there we go.
And you were right. Yeah, blocked straight back in.
I think
that Unica can still kick his ass.
I feel that I think I think that the Unica is a good pick here. I feel like she plays pretty well into the Sin, and from what we saw earlier with Lakey, I think Lakey still definitely has a strong chance to come back here. Counter hit comes in.
Definitely can get a case to come back, but not when you're out of burst. They can send full resources here. Any hit can mean death. Like he's swinging away, trying to get some spacing with the air fireballs.
There you go.
There we go. Blue Earth jumping straight over that. Gets a full conversion here, keeping a bar of stamina and using the meter for the hard knockdown. Tyrant Barrel doing a ton of damage there. Positive bonus. Throw gets teched. Enhanced overhead into enhanced low raw.
Oh my god, there's the enhanced overhead again.
Enhanced overhead again. Oh my. BRC. Oh, that's the thing though, because Far Slash is a projectile. If you try to burst bait off with the RC, you actually can't really tell if the opponent bursts a lot of the time because PRC doesn't have a hitbox on the shockwave. But that does.
Oh, ops to burst.
Still gets out.
Will Lakey regret it?
So far, no.
Oh.
Stamina now. Punish.
One touch is death. There it is.
Huge punish opportunity missed out for Lakey there. Blue was stuck with no stamina on that beat driver, but Blue gonna win anyway. Now is on set point. Lakey grasping for straws here. Jimmy doesn't work out. Blue Egg jumping. So is Lakey though, but Lakey, finally gets some spacing and a DP punish. Gonna get a lot of damage. No hard knockdown.
50% health gone.
Not gonna be mad at that at all. 2K2D over gonna whiff. So now Blue gets Lakey gets off and started close slash comboing into the enhanced DP straight away.
Oh, PRC's a whiff grab, nice. Oh, JP gets the job done. But here we go. Blue Heck getting it started. Nice cross up there into Tyrant Barrel. Boom. Huge damage. Got the just frame. Like he does have 100 meter to work with, but run up DP gets the job done. Oh, reversal super. Nice. The Mega Deathbuster.
Very fitting name.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
5H counter hit.
Again, the second time we've seen that work out in that exact way for Lakey there, where Lakey was the first 5H. Blue tries to come with a L-Con and gets clapped for his efforts. But there we go. Built enough meter for the car. Super at the last moment. Nice conversion there for the hard knockdown. Positive bonus as well.
There goes 15% of your health.
Got to make something happen here. Close slash. Blocks across up 2H into the 5H follow-up, but a wire C from Blue going to avoid that. Hard knockdown on the hand. Stun Dipper goes for another one raw. Throw gets jumped. That's going to be death. Please go. Oh,
Wow, the wall thump didn't kill. I mean, Lakey got the kill there, but the fact that the wall stick did not kill is crazy. What? Huh? Excusez-moi?
I'm really. How did that combo not kill earlier? If Lakey didn't kill, or if Blue Heck got the burst back at the last second and somehow won, that would have been beyond tragic.
I agree.
But it's not over.
It's never over till it's over.
Absolutely, because we're going to game number 4. Lakey slowly coming back, bringing it to 1-2. Can we get to 2-2, or will Blue Heck close it out? Looking very strong right now, forcing the burst out, but Lakey gets it right back. So now both players out of burst. Close slashes to get through that air dash back shimmy. Oh no. 5H Michael Sword cannot combo because Michael Sword's able to tumble on counter hit, so normal hit even through a combo is not going to allow for a pickup without RC in there. Run up throw, committing all the way for that, and baits out the DP. You are beyond dead here.
Yes, indeed. Ride the lightning. 2, 3. Bye-bye.
Blue Heck on set point once again, but Lakey has brought it back. Already one time, can he do it again here?
Very possible. Corner pressure, but the 2K did get through. 2K 2D. Getting some block stun. Jumps through. Overhead gets through, crosses up. Big counter hit.
Late. Gonna hit there. Full combo. Almost got wall broke there, but Lakey enough to force to burst late there. Enhance, overhead gonna hit. Drops the combo afterwards though. Over your plus there on the air block. YRC from Blue Heck to get away, but the Twitch gonna catch Lakey, I believe, walking back. Nice side swap to keep the correct routing. 5HH, no stamina to work with, but uses the wall of assault instead to extend and gets the kill. Blue Heck moving on to grand finals. Won the run back 3-2.
Yeah, absolute great set between the two of them, but Blue Heck was able to take that one as things get calm for just a moment. And we get set for our final match of the evening.
One more set to go. onewise has been a crazy top 8, but it's finally coming to an end. Hazen, the one with the gun, coming back one more time to hold that winner's side of grand finals. But Blue Heck kind of going on a tear through losers ever since losing to Lakey.
Yes,
3-1
indeed.
versus Fishy Fishy, 3-2 over Joe Brownie, and beat the run back 3-1. So on a bit of a hot streak right now. Hazen had a lot of time to rest and sit back though, but will that prove to be to their detriment? I don't know. Some people enjoy the break. Some people kind of want to stay hot.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what kind of person Hazen is here.
I agree, but look, Hazen hasn't competed in too many online brackets for a little bit and came in so hot this entire tournament with just a consistent 3-0 run. So what is 20, 30 minutes to one who hasn't competed in a few months and goes crazy in a bracket?
Very good point. And to one who hasn't lost a game yet. Undefeated. How many sets has Hazen played? Let me look here.
Hazen is 5-0.
5-0, 15 in the total games with not one loss.
That's a little insane, all things considered.
That's tough. You cannot do that unless you're very goated with the sauce.
Indeed, indeed. As soon as Blue Heck joins, we will have one hell of a fight on our hands to close out what has been the largest extras that we've had in a hot minute.
Really? Okay. Love to see that.
Yeah, we average usually about right around 24 competitors, but this week we've had 37. So a lot bigger than usual, which is very exciting.
Absolutely. Summertime is here. More people got free time on their hands to ball out in these brackets, and it's absolutely showing here. Summer's off to a hot start. You've got the man in blue
Versus the blue man.
versus the blue man.
That's right. I will say, regardless,
Wait, Happy Chaos and Sin has special dialogue? That's so random.
I didn't expect that. And I will say, regardless of anyone's opinion on him, the one funny thing that I think Leffen did was when he did the Happy Chaos intro when walking out for a top 8 at a tournament. I did think that was funny.
It wasn't executed the best, but the idea was there, and I agree. I loved it.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But here we go. Hazen trying to get that pressure started early, has Stain State set up, gets the low, and there's the clone. A little bit of a shrug action. Goomba Stomp.
Kurt's gonna work. 6K gonna connect, hitting low. Blue Heck not blocking and gonna eat a wall break. No hard knockdown though, and he's not very high on resources. It's 1 bullet, low concentration. So Blue gonna get the offense going here, plus a little bit on that Beat Driver follow-up. 2P. 2K gonna connect, confirming
Boom.
Tyrant Rave almost
Not killed.
The kill. Hazen alive though, 100 meter to work with. 2P gonna kill anyway though.
Nice. Good start for Blue Heck. Now, as you said, Jay, you know, Hazen has sets to work with. Has a whole game to work with, you know? So,
yeah, 3 whole losses won't matter. Blue has to win 6 here to bring it back. So, honestly, you kind of get some leeway to make some mistakes and kind of get the download. Take your time a bit here, depending on how fast you want to end this. What? An air command, does that work? Nope.
nice wall break.
Woo! Fuzzy! The J2K was the setup for that. Oh, wow. Just pointed the gun, timed it right, got the punish on that DP. We're going to round 3 here.
Nice blocks early, but the low gets through. Burst forced out of Blue Heck. Dear Lord, Hazen setups are so clean. Carrying you right to the corner. Got the focus. Deus Ex Machina. Only thing not set up is the Stain State. Or Curse, I guess. Technically, that's the right term. Whatever.
Same diff. Go slash BRC.
Oh,
man.
double Goomba Stomp.
Disgustingly evil J2K of Doom. But Blue Heck actually going to work out with the wall break of his own. The
50%,
side swap
man.
that Hazen got off that Fuzzy worked out in Blue Heck's favor, but the mash for the burst.
What? What's going to happen? Yeah.
That super.
Yeah, that super's not invincible on startup. But hey,
2S.
2S gets it done.
Absolutely, that is the get it done button, and an extremely great poke throughout the character's entire lifespan of being in the game. Low, easy conversions with the gunshot. It's just exactly fast, a little bit of a disjoint, but just enough to make it matter. Does it all. Hazen up 1-0, 2 more to send us all home and end the tournament.
What will we see, Jay? Do you think Blue Heck can pull off the reset?
I think it's very possible. Blue Heck is obviously an incredibly strong Sin player. Has experience with brackets before, but Hazen just looking a little unstoppable. The only issue for Hazen seems to be themselves and their own resource management. On some of these routes, drop the concentration, so Blue's able to get out of that situation. Both players out of burst, so the next hit's going to matter quite a lot. And
there you go.
Blue Heck getting it on the elk hunt.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of footsies there as both players were waiting for the opening, but Blue Heck did a great job finding it. BRC trying to close the gap, but 5K gets its job done, and Blue Heck with a great conversion into a round win.
Absolutely good start for Blue Heck. 6H gonna run straight through that gun that Hazen had out. Couldn't block in time. Charge dust for the wall break, and Hazen half health gone already. But striking back with the steady aim, dropping the combo. Not sure how on purpose that was. 6S gonna be a great starter here. Happy Chaos' best starter as of this point. Curse to get a little bit of extra mileage from that wall break, but Blue Heck's gonna have a 100 meter here to work with. But the gun is pointed at you. There's nowhere for you to go. Burst forced out from Blue Heck despite being up around. So even if you lose this, you're gonna be in a good spot as Hazen. Super not gonna be enough to kill.
100 meter for Blue Heck. Just dropping out a raw RTL. Not an awful idea. Nothing on the far slash, though. Oh, JK gets it done.
JK, a rare button from Happy Chaos, honestly. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't get too much utility out of it. But enough there.
Seems to be, yeah, definitely enough there. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Concentrate. I think Hazen thought they had a wall break there. It's usually what Happy Cancels try to do. Try to time the concentration right as the wall sticks. Thinking optimize the resource gain from these situations. Look, holding on to the burst the whole time. See if that's going to be to the detriment or not here as they extend the pressure with the beat driver follow-up into the dash. 6K going to hit low. Wall break, but no hard knockdown. Hazen has 100 to work with onewise. It's going to be tough.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, burst baited. What a PRC to bait that. That was just clean. That's all I can say. That was a clean burst bait.
Yeah, absolutely. 50 meter to get away and 50 to go right back in. Hazen stuffing what would have been the start of Blue X momentum to come back is now up 2-0. One more game to end it all and be a complete and perfect undefeated run here at Extras.
Yeah, Hazen, I think this might be their first time competing in Extras, and this would be a major win for them if they're able to take it in this massive bracket that we had. Already starting off with some very strong pressure and a baited burst. My word. Wall break.
Evil stuff from the
Indeed.
evil man. Wall break for the positive bonus. Elkhunt's a force. Hasten's own burst out, but the positive bonus could be a great start anyway. Kind of a worthwhile burst. You have the resources to go right back in, but misses 2 combos there. Big drops. YRC though. 2P, RC looking for the YRC from Blue Hack. Doesn't give it though, so full combo. Do have enough to break the wall and kill though. No! At the ready, not enough to do it. Blue Hack with 50 meter to work with. 2K2DE, full combo here off the beat driver. Oh, Hawkbigger rather. Follow up. Going into the Ride the Lightning. Not only a hard knockdown, but 50 meter work with as well. Hazen has no reversal.
Oh, went for a grab. Interesting choice by Blue Hack there, but finds a counter hit on the low, forces out a burst. Slowly trying to close the gap. BRC finds it. Large combo in the corner. 5D to wall break. Sliver of health to work with, but has a chance here. Gotta play so carefully here. And run up grab gets it done. Hazen 1 life away from being the winner of Extras Miss Charlotte Special number 18. And here we go. Good just block.
Good though. With punishing the 2K mash from Hazen, backing up, looking for the spacing trap again, and gets it with the 6H counter hit. RC for a little better of a confirm.
Get some food eaten. Nice. Extends that combo. And there you go. Big perfect from Blue Hack. Is this the start of the run back?
It would be an insane time to do it, but you have no better time because there is no other time to do it. This is your last chance, Blue Hack. A roll going to start things off for Hazen and forcing the burst out from Blue Hack nice and early. 2S to try to get a punch. Didn't quite get it, but the delayed roll going to catch Blue Hack. Slip an ankle breaker there. 5K into the gun super. No concentration, but full bullets and positive bonus. Going to make up for that a little bit here.
Trying to close the gap. Really only one chance at life here. Good block. PRC. Oh, this might be it. Carrying. Blue Hack on the corner.
Second.
There it is, J-Sav. That right there is a Hazen 3-0 stomp through Miss Charlotte Special number 18. What a performance.
Insane stuff. A 18-0 run. The perfect brackets run. Couldn't ask for anything better. I'm sure Hazen is more than satisfied with this performance. 18-0 is as beautiful. No complaints, honestly. And great showing from all the players in this top 8. I'm more than happy to have commentated with you, onewise.
Absolutely. I mean, thank you so much for coming out and commentating. I absolutely love working with you, and having you here for Extras was a ton of fun. I mean, what a bracket. Huge bracket. A lot of great folks competing. Some insane matches. Got to see Unica in top 8, which is very fun. And Hazen's just dominant run. I mean, talk about a tournament.
Yeah, that was a great tournament. Great top 8. Again, great players, good representation. 2 Unicas. She's performing, and I love to see it. Finally, a Season 4 character that's making waves. Actually matters. Not to say the others didn't, but the results are results. I'm not gonna speak too much on that, but happy to see it nonetheless. But that will be the
Absolutely.
end of our time here at Extras. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm Jay Savage. You can find me at Jay Savage. You can see my handle right above my head. Feel free if you enjoyed the commentary to give me a follow. I would very much appreciate that.
Please do. You'll definitely see JSAV all over for NYC locals, kind of the GOAT with Rise and Strive, Friday Night Live, and everywhere in between. Always a pleasure seeing you at locals.
Oh yeah, of course, appreciate it. Same to you. We'll see you at Friday Night Live too, as well. Don't feel free to shout yourself out as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I try and every weekend that I'm free, I go out and commentate wherever I can because I just absolutely love doing it. And we have so many great competitors here in New York. I'll shout out Friday Night Live. Look, if you happen to live in the Northeast and want to make a commute to New York, you really should come out for Friday Night Live if you can. It's a fantastic tournament. So many great people competed last time that we had the tournament. Too many to name in one go, but it's so worth coming out and competing. Huge prize pool to work with. Just such a good monthly. And conveniently enough, it falls on the same weekend as TSB, which is another incredible New York City local. So you could compete on Friday in FNL and then on Saturday go to TSB and compete there too, which I highly recommend.
A weekend full of competition. Love to see y'all there. But that'll be all from me and onewise. Extras coming to an end. We're signing out.
Absolutely. I'm going to drop the link in chat for when it updates, but if you want to see current standings, as soon as it gets updated, you can check the link there that has all the standings for this season. We've had 497 unique entrants this season, and only 16 will be competing for our $250 prize pool on Saturday, July 5th. So get in there and get fighting, because there's a lot to fight for.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
If I remember the button, there it is.